shit, yeah.
That's bad.
My pen. You let Siri eat my pen.
I didn't let her.
You're sitting right here and she's eating it.
She had it in her mouth. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is what you can, that's what you can have.
Oh man, she got a hold of our roommate's Apple stylus, and she didn't chew on the stylus, but the cap. So she like destroyed it, and he ordered it. Well, the cap apparently isn't that expensive, so it's a new one. But I thought that was pretty great.
Was it a version 1 or was it a 2?
I don't know.
The new ones are, but the version 1s I think have the cap, and I don't think they're as expensive anymore.
Yeah, it was just the cap.
It's an Apple dog.
Only version 1.
It definitely does. No, go.
Live feed.
You really don't want what was coming out of that earlier.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Last
man.
night, just total rectal waterfall.
Just she scared herself. She let loose a bubble, a ferocious bubble of liquid that then fell onto the and fell into the puddle shape that water is meant to be. And she was so startled she jumped, and yet it was not done. And as she jumped to try to get away from it, the waterfall continued out of her asshole.
No, it was on the porch where she goes to the bathroom, so it was okay. But so she's been eating a very bland diet all day. All day.
Live
I really.
doctor.
We'll cut the feed.
Got that thing.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. We 6:52.
We all have it separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the max.
Nah.
Stop eating my character sheets. Stop. Stop food.
Eat your pea dinosaur.
Use your penis or.
Dinosaur.
Such a baby. Fangs.
Bang, baby. Oh.
Hey, Ned, nice haircut.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, mate.
Uh-huh.
Did you do it yourself?
Quarantine cut. Wait, how many of you have done a quarantine cut?
I've always done a quarantine cut forever.
I cut my own hair, so it's the same schedule.
All right, then.
Nice. Just like my nephew. Yep. It does. It's on there. Ow, ow. Now, don't eat me, eat your pea dinosaur. Oh. Nope. This is what you chew on. Yeah, ow. Ow. No. Nope.
I
Yeah.
have. I don't think I've been approached yet. I have the
He
pack.
hasn't been approached.
No, we found out about a guild that would potentially be interested in Todd, but only the one that was you
The
thought
dark-
was going to be for a dark elf, but he's not a dark elf.
You son of a bitch.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
But I mean, none of us really remember the name of it, so if that name changes, that's fine.
Do.
This one?
You are the DM. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. No, I didn't. I think there's a delay feedback or something. No, I honestly didn't.
Did?
Or something.
I heard him say he did.
No, I honestly didn't. My hands will be up the entire time here. No, I honestly didn't.
Yes,
My
foot pedals.
entire time here. No, I honestly didn't. I'm telling you, I'm not doing it.
Yes, foot pedals.
Entire time here. No, I honestly didn't. I'm telling you, I'm not doing it.
Foot pedals.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm telling you, I'm not doing it.
Hello and welcome to the Gearbox Union. We are the Dungeons and Dudemen. As always, I'm joined by Glommelhorn. And this is where he says Glommelhorn because he's muted. Gunther.
Hello.
Kiriel.
Hi there.
Nanika Smitch.
Hey, what's up?
Braille.
Hello.
So welcome. If this is your first time here, we are playing the boxed campaign of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. We are currently in Chapter 2. Last time we played, the crew of Dudemen was working on spending money. They're looking on raising money, right? They raised money by doing a few things. They worked through a few guild missions. They worked on surviving a battle square of sorts and made it through, I believe, 4 waves. Is that correct, team? I think so.
I believe, yes.
Yeah. You ended up getting 300 gold out of that, and now you have a total of about 640 some, I believe, gold out of the 1,000 that you're needed. You were followed by some strange beings and scared them off. You've not seen them since. You believe that they're looking for somebody, as they left them a memento of an eye patch behind to be found on purpose. You also met your down the road adversary, Emick, who is a fellow barkeep who owns the tavern Mar-a-Lago. In a little bit of a squandering that happened, Gunther tried to take a swipe at him with his Morning Star. And thankfully, Emick was able to block with a bag of money and dropped 100 gold through the exchange. So now you guys have this to worry about. What else? I think that's about it, guys, right? Anything I'm missing?
I believe. I don't think.
All right. So let's get started with today's playthrough. So you guys made it back to Troll Skull Manor last night, and you were turning in for the night. And today is a new day. Why don't you tell me what you guys are doing?
Do Glommelhorn, you guys want to head over and see if you have any more missions from your guild?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a great idea.
And I need to go shopping.
Okay. So
Okay.
Kiriel and Glommerhorn are asking to go to the Emerald Enclave, specifically to what's the name of the place? Woo! Falconmoor. Let's go to the Falconmoor estate, right? So is that where you guys want to head to? And also you want to stop at a few shops. Okay.
Stop at the shops first.
Yes, shots first.
Okay. So is everybody on board with that, or do you guys want to split up for the day?
I think let's stick together.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you guys
sounds good.
leave the manor, and you end up in town. To get it down. So you're in town. None of the places on the map that you see are any of the estates that you would stop at necessarily. But there are a bunch of shops in the local area, pretty much selling anything you would need. So what all are you looking for?
I'd like to look into getting a shield, and I need more crossbow bolts.
So, okay, so actually you would be going to, for a shield, I believe you'd be going to the Bent Nail. So, would you like to go to the Bent Nail?
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, I'm just refreshing myself with names of people. Excuse me. Alright, so the Bent Nail. You guys arrive at the Bent Nail, and you see your friend Tally there. And he says, "Oh, friends, what can I do for you? Do you have the money for the renovations?"
Not
Not
quite yet.
yet.
Not yet? Okay. Well, is there anything else I could do for you?
We're here to take advantage of that discount you offered.
Yes. What was it I promised you again? 15%?
10%.
10%. Good.
But
10%.
if you offering 15,
Sure. Since I slipped up, I'll offer you 15.
oh great.
What can I do for you guys? What are you looking for?
I'm interested in getting a shield.
Shield. Fine choice. We have a shield that's guaranteed to give you an armor class boost of +2 for 10 gold pieces.
All right, I'll take it.
All right, Kirill, subtract 10 gold and add a shield to your inventory. That should give you +2 AC. You can do so by going to the eye in the compendium and typing shield and then dragging it onto your equipment. And then she's looking for arrows as well. Is anybody else looking for anything you can think of?
I think I'm good.
Me too.
Okay. All right, I am just looking for arrows. Okay. If you're looking for regular arrows, right, Kirill?
Well, wouldn't it be? You said bolts. Your crossbow.
Oh, so I wasn't sure. Bolts? Okay. Bolts, they come in groups of 20 for 1 gold piece.
All right, I'll take 20. One
Okay.
gold.
All right, so actually, put the 10 gold back in there, because I have to give you the discount.
I haven't actually taken it out yet.
Okay, good. So it's actually going to cost you 9 gold and 9 silver. All right, Kirill, anything else you're looking for?
Nope, that'll do. Thanks.
Okay. Rest of the team, you're good here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it sounds like then the next thing on your list of things to do is to head over to the Falconmore estate. Correct?
Yes.
Correct.
All right. So you make your way over to the Falconmore estate, and as you approach, you see the caretaker, or the groundskeeper, I should say, Melanor, and he greets you. Oh, well, hello. Good to see you again.
Hello, my dearest groundskeeper. We're just here to look to check and see if there are any more tasks for us.
Ah, yes. Let me look. And he comes over to you, Glumhorn, and pulls your arm towards him, and he looks at the tattoo mark that appeared on your forearm. And he examines it, and it kind of glows a little bit as he examines it. And he says to you, I fear that there is not any work for a person of your level within the Enclave.
All right, and then I assume the same would go for me.
He looks over your tattoo, and he basically murmurs the same thing of that you're not quite of the next promotion level within the Enclave to be able to do any more work.
What if we tickle his taint a little bit?
I mean, you could try. You have to do a performance check, DC 29 difficulty.
29?
Yeah, he's humorless, so you're really gonna have to tickle.
I don't even think we should try.
Natural 20.
Yeah, really, you'd have to roll a nat 20 to tickle his taint correctly.
I'm gonna tickle the taints of those who are gonna pick it.
Is there anything else I can do for you while you're here? Now
We should
remember
ask if there's any way we can make money other than that.
so the Emerald Enclave grants its members some bonuses, right? So, excuse me. Enclave members can share information they've gathered from magical conversations. They can also provide free food and care for adventurers and animals at Falconmere. And you can also receive a supernatural charm bestowed by Jareth, which is the demigod that you guys met. But she can only produce a level magic that's equal to the level of which you are.
Okay. And she had given us the charm of restoration, or
Yes,
it had given us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
which helps you guys with levels of exhaustion.
Great. And we are both at level 2.
No, you're both fine now because you guys stayed out in the woods for a long time looking for those scarecrows, so you were able to sleep off your exhaustion level.
Oh, yeah. I meant that in the Emerald Enclave where it is that the level.
Oh yeah, you're second level right now. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yep, so they're out of second level missions currently.
Do they sell any equipment here?
They do not. I'm sorry, we do not sell equipment here.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Do you know of any other places, any other ways of getting money around here besides the?
Perhaps you
nightclub?
could look for odd jobs to do around town. And maybe a local store or shop could have something for you to do, or perhaps some of the other guilds may have work for you. Has any of them approached the other members?
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
No. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, the best I can tell you is explore the town, see what you can find that way. And with enough time and patience, I might have more work for you eventually.
Thank you very much. And we head out and turn back to town. Turn back to town.
Do you find your way? Okay. So, where are you headed?
So we can't go to Fight Club again, right? That's just like once a week.
That's once a week, yes. You wouldn't be able to do Fight Club right now.
Okay. Could we maybe ask Volo if he knows of any work?
What's that?
Could we go ask Volo?
Yeah, you could go talk to Volo.
Seems like a guy I know.
He seems to always point us in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let me see here. So much stuff to keep up with.
Hard being DM.
All right, so you start making your way out through town, and you're coming up on Troll Skull Manor, and you notice a gentleman standing at the door of your residence. It looks like
Let's
he's
go check it out,
kind
see
of
what
waiting
it
for
is.
somebody to answer the door.
I guess we could answer the door from the outside.
We could. Be like, doorbell's broke, buddy.
We don't want any.
No soliciting.
There's a ghost. All right, so I guess we talk to this gentleman.
Okay. So he looks over to you and says, "Are you the proprietors of this establishment?"
Depends who's asking. Who are you?
Yes. My name is Savra Bellabrenta. I'm here looking for the adventurers who helped Volo out.
That's us.
Great. I'm here on behalf of the Order of the Gauntlet. Have you heard of us?
The Dark Legacy?
The Dark Legacy? No, quite the opposite. In fact, we look for people who are interested in fighting evil in all forms.
That sounds like us. We could be into that.
Are any of you clerics?
Oh, me.
Ah, yes, you. And he kind of like eyes you up and down, Nanika. And
Like, what do you-
what are you? What are you? Are you evil? Are you lawful?
I imagine as a life cleric, I would be lawful good.
Lawful good, right? Okay, so yeah, he would eye you up and kind of get a feel for what you are. So he'll ask you a few questions.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. So he says to you, if your adventuring party had taken you to a dangerous spot where you were outnumbered, what would your advice be to them?
Well, that's already happened, and my advice was that we leave that spot.
Good answer. Good answer. But yes, are any else of you clerics or anything of the lawful type? No, just one. Fair enough. That seems to be the way it goes. One lawful person around, joined by a bunch of people who are quite the opposite. I imagine it's hard for you, friend. And he puts his hand on your shoulder.
It really is.
If you're interested in joining the Gauntlet or the Order of the Gauntlet, then I would like to invite you to the Halls of Justice. Back at the Halls of Justice. I know, isn't it ridiculous? That's what it's called. It's at the Temple of Tyr.
That sounds great. Yeah, I'm very interested.
Excellent. We will be waiting for you happily. Please make your way there today, if at all possible.
I think we can do that.
All right, good day. And he bows and then he leaves.
All right.
It's promising.
All right, Rubit.
Friends, yeah.
Finally pulling my weight.
Now you've been the whole time because you make a spear.
All right. Do we want to head there now, or is there anything else you want to check out first? I mean, is there any other reason to hang out in town?
Well,
I'm
I'm
just ready to
definitely not
adventure.
back to that detective first.
Give me a perception check.
Oh man, we are the least perceptive people.
Who, all of us?
Yeah, all of you.
All of you.
Wow.
I perceive things.
Is that all of you? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, Nanika, Glomelhorn, and Kiriel and Gunther, you all hear a commotion happening within the Troll Skull Manor.
That's not good.
Son of a bitch, the ghost.
Let's go investigate.
Let's get there.
All right. So, how are you guys? How are you guys going in? Are you like running in, or are you just casually like, oh, here it is again?
We're gonna run in and we're gonna be like, "What now, Robot House?"
Well, Rael, you don't know what's going on currently.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Kiriel goes up and goes to one of the windows and tries to look in to see what's happening surreptitiously.
So you look in there and you see there's broken pieces of chairs and tables flying all over the place, smashing around. And as you look at the windows, you hear like a thump, like a real deep thump, and the glass like shakes.
All right, guys. Hey, it's a good thing we haven't put in the new furniture yet.
Yeah.
It's true.
There's a lot going down in there, and I think we really have to do something about this, about our little friend.
Doesn't he want it to be a bar again? Isn't that the whole reason we're doing this? Well, aside from
He
He
wants.
talked to you,
keep the bar. Well, I guess not.
Rail. He talked with you, right? Well, he mimed things to you.
I don't know if he really talked. I mean,
He just taunted me, so I'm a lost cause.
Huh.
All right. Well, we've got to deal with this sometime. So I
What
open
if-
the door and try to step in.
Okay.
Okay, so you step in, and as you step in, you see a leg of a table go flying across the room.
I walk in very carefully, holding my nice new shield in front of me.
Okay. As you walk in, it stops.
Like midair?
Like the commotion just stops.
Okay.
And as you're walking in, Kirill, you lead the way. Nanika, Gunther, Glomelhorn, you're all behind her, just kind of giving her support. And Rail, since you didn't hear any of this going on really, and you're just kind of confused of why everybody's kind of acting all like squeamish as they walk through the front door, the door slams behind them, and you're left outside, Rail.
Oh man, I don't like being left alone. That guy always dies.
So, so the door shuts. So the people inside, you guys don't know what's happening right now. You heard the door slam. If you try to open the door, you notice that there's something like supernatural, like holding it shut. Rail, at that moment, you notice. Make sure I'm doing this right. You notice a snake slithering up to you on the ground, and as it gets closer to you, it starts to levitate, and
Oh great.
it meets your face and it locks eyes.
Okay.
And you notice that around its neck is a parchment.
All right, so I'm gonna take that parchment. I'm gonna read it.
All right, so you pull it off, and it says, "Want to be part of something big? Speak to Davil's Star Song at the Yawning Portal."
Oh man.
And
Only
as
if it's
you
that Tom Hanks movie.
and as you take the parchment off of its neck, it disappears.
Oh man.
So
So
back on the inside, you guys notice that this door is stuck. Who's trying to open it?
Gunther.
Okay, Gunther, give me a strength check. All right, so Gunther, you are sitting there jiggling this handle, can't get it, and so you decide you were going to grasp that handle with both hands and with all your might pull. And as you do, the door opens and you fly backwards. And you end up on your ass and a little bit confused of what just happened. And you see Rail outside holding a piece of parchment paper.
I got
What was
invited to
that
meet some
about?
people. They want me to be in that Tom Hanks movie, Big.
That's a great movie. I think we can do this.
A Tom Hanks movie.
So this was all a distraction to talk to you?
Yes,
What?
I'm Snake. It was flying.
This was the snake in League was a ghost.
I'm not sure about that. All I did, the snake came to me, started flying. I took the parchment paper, and that's it. And here we are.
Huh.
He like disappears, like whoop.
What a story, Mark.
Wow. What a story.
What does it say? What do we do?
Wait, Jim, where did it say to go? Did it say to go to Yawning Portal?
Yonder
Yeah, it
portal.
says look for Davil's Star Song.
Dabble Star Song.
Yeah, at
Did
the
it-
Yawning Portal.
Did it say word at the Yawning Portal?
Yep.
Well, I guess that's where we're going next.
Good. I could have a beer.
Either that or we go to the place for the robot.
Oh
guys-
yeah.
You guys should roll for initiative.
Oh yeah. Let's roll to see which one we go with. I think we should stick together. I think we should stick together.
So, for the sake of the story, I'm gonna suggest you guys go with Rails first.
Okay.
Initiative.
All right, let's go do it.
All right, let's go. All right, well, hey, Jeff got 4 anyway, so sweet.
All right, so you guys are heading to the Yawning Portal.
Let's do
Yep.
it.
Yes.
All right, so you go to the Yawning Portal, and let me bring that up. You go to the Yawning Portal. with all the bodies that are still outside
Nice.
because I'm lazy.
It's not trash day yet.
That's right. You know what's up.
It's like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. They're nice and fresh. So you guys approach the Yanni portal, and as you walk in, you see Yagra sitting at a table.
Oh, sweet.
I just want to make an observation real quick, but
Okay.
the guy that's like right to the left of us, every time we come to this room, I think he looks like Frieza in his final form. Like carrying a tray.
This guy here?
I see
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
I just
Sure.
wanted to make that observation.
All right.
Go, cow!
Anyway.
That's my best Frieza. Anyway. So yeah, you walk in, you see Yagra sitting at a table, and she sees you. She waves you guys over.
Let's ignore her. I'm just kidding. Let's go talk to her.
Quit being a dick, Lamahorn. So you guys go in, you find Yagra. Yagra calls you over. And she says, "Oh, it's fancy seeing you guys here." And she gives like
Nice to see
a
you.
solid punch to Gunther in the arm, because she's also a half orc, so she's like a ruffian type.
Mhm.
And I believe
I played
one of
with
you
the
were
Dark Spawn.
followed by, or were met by a flying snake. Is that correct?
That'd be me.
Yes. I should have known. She leaves out a chuckle. And so she says, "All right, well, you're gonna want to meet Davil. So why don't you guys follow me?" And so she
All right.
escorts you over to a back room over here.
I wasn't ready for this relationship to pick us.
You guys
Yeah,
are
we got
in-
party room and everything.
Yeah, you can get the party room. You get the nice glassware and everything.
Is there table service?
Sure. There's table service.
Oh, yeah.
I need somebody's birthday.
So as you walk in, you see a rather old man, and he's very charismatic. And he says, "Oh, welcome. Have a seat." He asks you all to sit down, and says, "Which one of you were visited by my flying friend?"
It was me,
Yes, and your name?
Rail.
Rail. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm Davil Starsong.
Likewise.
So, allow me to start. I'm with the Black Network. You know us?
No, not at all.
Perhaps you know us by our other name, the Zentarum.
Santarum. Sounds kind of familiar.
We're looking for adventurers to help us try to rid this environment of anyone who needs ridding of.
Okay. You got work for us?
I do. That's why I came looking for
What's
you.
the starting wages? $2 an hour.
Well, if you can do this one thing for me, I do believe I could give you 100 gold.
All right. What is
What
it?
are the conditions?
So,
Nobody ever reads the terms and conditions. They just click accept.
so basically, Davil says there's really nothing that you guys really have to abide by necessarily. Basically, what he's telling you is that there's a secondary group of the Black Order, or the Black Network, that has started up and has been trying to take over the Xanathar Guild. And his group, the original Black Network, is trying to snuff that one out.
Okay.
And so he's looking for people who are trustworthy to help bring balance to the Zentarum Guild.
I think we're the crew for it.
Well, I'm only looking for one person, and that would be you, Rail.
I do everything for my team.
Well, of course they can help you, but we're only looking to add you as an official Zentarum.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Good, good, good.
Everyone else is joining clubs without me. Get my own club.
Speak for yourself.
All right, so to give you a little bit of information about the Zentarum, put up here. So if you join the Zentarum, here's some things that you can expect to get out of it. You can arrange meetings with influential nobles and members of city guilds through Davil. You can also procure discounted potions and poisons from Schemo's shop, or Weird Bottles concoctions, which are located in the trades ward. You can... Well, that person. Okay, so that's it right now.
So wait, what was the first one?
Davil can arrange meetings with influential nobles and members of city guilds.
I'm just writing it down.
Okay, and then the other thing is you can get discounted potions and poisons from Schemo's shop. It's Skeemo. And also from Weird Bottles concoctions.
Weird Bottle concoctions. Okay.
All right, let me look up one more thing. They name dropped somebody else that I don't see listed here. Okay, yeah, that's it for now. So, are you interested in joining?
Yes.
All right. Well, then I have a mission for you.
All right.
Someone has been killing elf and half-elf sailors in the dock ward. 3 dead so far, each one decapitated by a blade in the dead of night. Look into it, will you? Methinks the City Watch could use a little help.
All right. We're on it.
All right, so he's basically telling you that you need to go to the dock ward and try to see if you can figure out who's offing elves.
Let's go investigate, gang.
And it seems to be happening at the dead of night.
What time is it now?
You're at about 2 p.m.
I say let's go scope it out early and check for clues.
I think we have time to do Nanika's.
Oh, yeah, true. We could do that. Let's go do that.
Okay. Excuse me.
Just so we recall correctly, I think that...
Are we still in the room with the guy?
Let's not be in the room with the guy.
You want to be in the room with the guy?
No, let's be on our way so I can talk about the guy.
All right, so you are now out back in town.
Aren't these the guys that that work for the Beholder, and weren't they the ones that the terrible bird creatures were like yelling about?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is not a good guild that we probably want to be like super involved with, right?
Yeah, but we can use them for money. It can be like anything else. It's just like a side quest you can pick up whenever you need stuff.
I don't like how vague they are about their mission statement.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so Zentarum, the notes, what I can remember is that they're part of the Black Network and it's open to join, and they're mercenaries. And then the Xanathar was the more crime-leaning one. And I think the birds were yelling about Xanathar.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Good memory, Kirill.
That is my traits, conveniently.
Nice. All right, so these guys might be.
To help recap the first chapter, you guys were looking for the Zentarum, who were kidnapping. You ended up getting Volo, right?
Yeah.
And they took him to their warehouse, but then they were killed off by those birds who were part of the Xanathar gang. The Xanathar gang intercepted the guy and took him down to their hideout.
Okay.
So that's to help you figure that out. But the Zentarum did try to kidnap somebody. However, I did just tell you that there's 2 Zentarum guilds right now.
Right.
There's second one that just opened
story.
up.
I want to hear them both out.
Which ones are these guys? The kidnappers or not the kidnappers?
I don't know. You didn't ask.
Can we go
I don't think
back
they would-
in?
I don't think they would have been honest with us anyway.
Well,
Sure.
fair.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that he would like kind of make it seem like his side is the right side. I mean, that's just how it's
We
probably
can figure
gonna
that
go.
out later.
I did play that wrong.
Yeah.
So the Zentarum aren't picky on who they take. So anybody who's not in a guild, does anybody else want to join that? So Gunther, you're the only other one. Are
I
you
think keep your options open. Like,
Yeah, I'll
there might be
hold
another guild
for the
for you.
moment.
okay.
Hold the
Um,
line.
Okay.
Hodor.
Hold the door.
All right, should we go see what Nanica's peeps have to say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
before we do that, let me give you a little backstory on Zentarum, just so you guys have it. So the Zentarum is a shadow organization that trades mercenaries and goods, including weapons, for profit. It has long sought to gain political influence in Waterdeep, but the strength of the city's masked lords, nobility, and professional guilds makes that difficult. The Zentarum in Waterdeep is a fractured organization. There are two setups, basically. You don't know which one you're with right now.
I do think it's like kind of nice though, because we can get meetings with people if we need down the road.
And the potions discount seems pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're also offering 100 gold to whatever members go into this.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So now you guys are heading to the Halls of Justice.
Just
correct?
to clarify, can one join multiple guilds?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
You can. Now that being said, you don't know how they'll jive well with each other, or how the leadership will feel about you being in other guilds.
Mhm.
Sounds like the Zentarum don't give a shit who joins because it's open, whereas the ones that have approached you otherwise seem to be pretty
Selective.
specific on who they're looking for. Yeah.
Okay.
I can get behind their carefree lifestyle. They're probably all like Hakuna Matata and stuff.
What a wonderful phrase.
Right.
All right, so the Halls of Justice.
Halls of Justice.
Wonder Twins.
Okay. All right. So you guys go to the Halls of Justice, and you're greeted by Savra. Savra says, "Welcome to the Halls of Justice." And actually, he says it just like the Halls of Justice, and it's this huge stone building, so it like echoes as he says
Echo.
it. Halls of Justice. And so he is adorned in some very shiny plate mail. At this point, and looks like it's almost in like he's almost in like ceremonial like armor. And he looks at Nanika and says, "Are you sure that your heart is true and that you want to join this Order of the Gauntlet?"
Yes.
Well, then follow me. So he takes just Nanika with him and asks the rest of you to wait.
I want to see the robot.
Sponsors.
So Nanika, he takes you into this like ceremony hall and asks you to get on one knee.
Okay.
So you oblige?
Yeah.
All right. So as you do that, he starts to speak an oath over you while he holds his sword. And so it's all in a different language, so I can't speak it. But it's very, very calming to you, Nanika. And as he finishes, he says, "Arise, Nanika Smitch, Order of the Gauntlet." And so at that point, then you are now sworn in as a member of the Order of the Gauntlet. And he basically says to you that he will look for you to help defend the weak and defend those who are unable to defend themselves. And he offers to you a mission to help defend somebody. You accept?
I guess, can I have a little more information?
Sure. So we hear that the Zenterums are paying gangs in the field ward to attack suspected Xanathar guild members. Fights are breaking out in the ward daily, and we need you to stop the fight before it happens, and we need to send a message to these thugs that they can't be doing this.
Okay.
So that's your mission, Nanika. Nanika, they're offering 100 gold to you for completing this.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So throughout the conversation with the Order of Gauntlet and with Savra, she explains to you what you get out of being part of the Order of the Gauntlet. Let me pull that up. Alright, so Order of the Gauntlet. If you require healing or any other magic, a member of the Order can facilitate meetings with local priests who worship non-evil deities. If you were to get in trouble with the law, a member of the Order puts in a good word for you and tends to their affairs while they're incarcerated. And that's all I can tell you right now.
Okay.
Again, the Order's mission is to seek out and destroy evil before it gains a foothold. The surge of violence in Waterdeep spurs members of this Order to find adventurers who can help return peace to the city. All right. So that is where you guys are at now. So, Savra bids you farewell and good luck, and you rejoin your party. Back in the halls of justice.
Can we see your brand?
They didn't brand me,
What?
but there is going to be some drama later.
Oh,
What
Can you
kind
tell
of
us about it?
drama?
What kind of drama?
My mission is to stop these interim from getting in fights in, I forget where it was. Where did they say?
Field district.
Field
Or
district.
the field ward, I'm sorry. It's not necessarily the Zentarum. They're hiring mercenaries to go attack Xanathar, suspected Xanathar guild members.
Okay.
so does that include us in that case?
Well,
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like. I mean, that wasn't the mission that Rail got. It wasn't to attack Xanathar members. So it doesn't conflict directly with what he wants to do.
Hmm.
Is that a true story?
Well, he's investigating who's cutting off heads, and I'm supposed to stop fights from breaking out. I don't think the two things directly conflict.
I suppose that I'm guessing they're going to meet up somehow.
Well, yeah, probably.
All right. Intriguing. All right, where should we start?
I would like to suggest that you start with the market district, which is the one that Rail has been given.
Is it that time?
All right.
Time.
It's about 6 o'clock right now. So at this
So we can
point,
still get there
you
early.
can start getting there early and figuring out what you want to do.
Okay.
Is the market district? I thought it was the dock ward.
Oh, the dock ward. You're right. It's dock ward. Sorry. Good
Okay.
memory,
Yeah.
Kiriel, again. Well played. Way to
Keeping
make your
us all
dungeon master
straight.
look like an asshole. So
Oh,
yeah,
not theirs.
You have done that to yourself.
right, because they're killing. Yeah, they're killing elven sailors. Yes, it is the dock ward.
I'm just saying, all these people can't keep track of which gang is which and which mission is which. So,
So the
That's
one
the-
at the dock ward right now is the Zentarum one. You figure out who's killing off the elf.
All right. To the
Let's
dock
do it.
ward.
The docks.
All right, so guys arrive at the dock ward. Now it's not as dark as it seems right now. a little bit later in the day. But for the sake of this conversation, the tavern in which the elves, like the sailors, I should say, like to set up for the night is over here. That's a popular hangout in the area. So that might be your best spot to start with observing. So you guys find
Is that a
yourselves.
fountain?
Yeah, this is a fountain. You guys are all playing in it right now.
Yay.
So you guys find yourselves in like the little town square here in the dock district, and it's now at about 8 o'clock. The sun's starting to set, but it's not completely down yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I just want to say
And
something.
the bar is
first
the
thing
building
first.
to the north.
It's this building right here.
So, left there. I think that before sunrise, we should all collect shells down by the seashore and make some necklaces. But we got some time for that later. So I say the bar for now.
That does sound lovely.
It does.
Are you
Gotta
guys
collect them
gonna
in the morning.
jam it?
We're gonna jam in there.
Okay, in the bar.
To the bar.
Okay, so you guys enter the bar. At this time of day, you walk in. There's not many people in there. You see the bartender. He's a tall, sleek human, and you see him kind of doing the like rubbing the glasses on his apron. And he makes eye contact with you and gives you a head nod.
That's a good way to spread COVID-19.
And I walk over and ask for a beer.
But I do hear that there's been some issues here in the streets at night.
Yes. We've been having some problems with specifically elven people being murdered. Actually, it was just not too far down the street. I was heading home for the end of my shift, and I saw. I can't forget it. A body laying there with its head removed.
Yikes.
Did
Well,
you hear of any commotion or people acknowledging that there were screams or of any kind?
I did not. I mean, some of the sailors are, saying that it's some kind of demon that's doing it, and there's stories, but you know how those things go. They talk.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's always a demon.
I'm a demon.
All right. What time was that you had seen that?
I quit shop around 2 a.m.
Okay.
And saw the body there and called it into the city watch immediately.
Jeez, was it
Okay.
okay?
What's that?
Jeez, was it okay?
Is Lucky Larry gonna be all right?
I don't think he's gonna recover, man.
Is the city watch around here somewhere? Like we can talk to them?
The
and,
city watch is posted in all parts of Waterdeep. Mainly they just patrol the area.
Okay. So there's like none here now.
I'm sure if you went outside, you might be able to find somebody.
Okay. Is there any other information that you can give us on this?
Other than it just seems that they're specifically looking for elves. This has been like the third elf that's left this area and has been murdered.
Man, this is bad news bears for me. All right, well thanks.
You're welcome. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
That's all right. So what do you guys think?
I think this means we get to use you as bait.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Should we try to find like the city watch and ask them, see if they have any information on this?
Can we take a look around to see what we see?
Yeah, you can.
Do we have the feeling like he was telling the truth to us? Like he doesn't know anymore?
Give me an insight check, Real.
All right.
So you couldn't tell, but your instincts are that why would he? What would he have to lose, or what would he have to gain by killing his clientele?
That's true, but he did say he was a demon.
You know,
No, that was me saying that.
I
You
know.
said he was human when we first walked in.
Yeah,
What if we
I,
pull the
the
mask
dungeon
off?
master, am a demon.
What if we
All
pull
right.
the mask off the murder in the end and it's really like old man bartender though?
Oh man.
You would have
was
got away with
Callie
it
all
too if it
along.
weren't for you Dudemen.
Us meddling Dudemen.
I say let's go find some City Watch people and see what they have to say.
Okay.
All right, so you guys leave the bar. You're back at the plaza in the center of town. Do you guys want to go as a group, or do you want to split up and try to find stuff?
I say for my own sake, we should stick together.
Good call.
So you're an elf. Kiriel, you're also an elf, correct?
Half elf.
Half elf, right. So she would also be in as much danger as you are.
So we should definitely stay together, I feel.
Sounds good.
If indeed there is danger, right? So, again, you don't know what's going on, but you do know it's elves and half elves that this person has been murdering.
Mhm.
Or thing has been
Unless
murdering.
it's a conspiracy and it isn't really happening at all.
Could be. Could be big sailing company. Big
That's true.
sailing.
Who's paying you to say this, DM?
Brought to you by Deer Park Water.
Well, I do think Gunther's point about looking around is a good one.
Yeah.
Clues.
Let's all search for clues.
All right, so why don't one of you take the lead and just move one of your tokens around and tell me where you're looking, and I'll have you do some insight checks or perception checks.
Can you tell us about the area on the map, like where this happened?
You're gonna have to look.
Okay.
Well, he said an alley. Did he specify which alley?
No.
No.
Said an alley
All right.
by the bar, but he didn't say where necessarily.
And I'm going to go over to here and look down this alley.
All right, give me a perception check, Gunther.
I'm gonna go with you.
All right, Gunther, so you look through the alleyway and you don't see a whole lot. You see cardboard boxes and trash kind of put up against buildings. It looks rather dusty and dark.
Can I also do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead. You see the same thing.
I am gonna look up that north alleyway.
All right, give me a
Alright, so
perception
I'll
check,
move-
Longlehorn. All right, Glomhorn, you see that this looks to be a heavy used footpath for traffic. In fact, this is the way you guys came from Troll Skull, the Troll Skull Alley area. So this seems to be the primary outlet from this town to the other sides of Waterdeep.
Should I look down this alley?
Do me a favor and circle which alley, because there's
Like this direction?
there's here and there's here. So
I guess up here.
okay, so you look. You see some barrels and crates stacked up back there. Looks like it's almost like a staging area for drop-offs and deliveries.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look down this alleyway. I'm down now.
All right, give me a perception check.
Stick close together, you elf.
All right, Rail, you look down there and you see that it's very dark. You don't necessarily see much because now it's about 9:30. So
I have night vision.
I know, but it's still, even at that point, it's very dark and dimly lit. So you can't really make out much of what's down there, especially from where you're standing now.
Okay.
Looks like that could
Alright.
be the one.
That could be
So-
the way.
Just out of curiosity, these like yellow marked areas, is that just light casting
It's lights
out
coming out of
buildings?
buildings, yeah.
Okay.
I say let's just go around playing in the dark and be like talking like, "Hey, we're elves and we're just out on a night of the town. We're having the time of our lives."
I
What
mean,
could
I have
go
pointy
wrong?
ears, but I don't think I look much like an elf.
I don't know. I think you could act it out. Maybe you identify.
I
as
have
one.
red skin.
Right.
Should we find the city walk?
I'm curious about what they're doing over here. So Kiriel comes over and also wants to look down the alley
Which way? This way?
to like here. Yeah.
And,
Yes,
and
down
you're
that
gonna
way.
look this way, or you're gonna look down this way?
I'm gonna look the first way that you were.
So down here.
Mm-hmm.
So Kiriel, you're gonna have to be right here because there's a building that's right here that you can't see past. All right, so give me a perception check. All right, so Kiriel, you look down that way, and you see that this looks to be the path that takes you down to the docks. You see there's a lot of garbage cluttered around. It looks like it's pretty well worn, the cobblestone. But that's pretty much all you see.
Can I look up in this direction?
Sure, give me a perception. All right, Gunther, you look up there and you see a very badly lit alleyway. You can see here that it's looks like it's lightly trotted. It's not very heavily used. You don't really see a whole lot. There's some like aluminum siding like stacked up on the sides. It looks like construction supplies. But that's about all you see.
Okay.
Can Kiriel look down the south? Turn around and look down.
Yeah,
The side? No.
sure. Give me a perception check. All right, Kiriel, you look down this way and you see a puddle down about like right here. It's a dark substance. You can't really tell what it is.
All right. Hey Gunther, I think I see some kind of liquid down on the ground over there. Do you want to come check it out?
Sure.
Gunther, I hear you
So,
like stagnant liquids. Would you like to come look?
Yes.
All right, so Gunther, give me a insight check.
Insight.
All right, so you look down and you look at the liquid, and it's not in liquid form anymore. It looks like a puddle, but it's dried. And so you get down on one knee and kind of inspect it, and you rub one of your fingers across it. And what color comes off matches your skin.
Seems like it could be dry blood.
Kiriel, give me a perception check. All right, you don't notice anything really beyond the dried puddle that Gunther was inspecting.
Is this an alley down this way?
No.
No.
Okay, so
Or those two buildings are
at
touching.
this point, there's going to be an event that happens. So please wait 1 second.
Everyone,
Then roll for
Hit on us.
initiative.
All right, so you guys are down south, and
What's that?
you hear pow.
Can I look around, try to figure out
please.
what's going on?
Hold, please. Computing.
What's happening?
Hold on. I'll help.
Special guest celebrity seems confused, frustrated.
All right. Kiriel,
Mm-hmm.
A 21 to attack. Does that beat your AC?
Of course
My
it does.
AC is 21 now.
Okay.
No.
That's a hit point. I'm sorry. My AC is much lower. It is 13.
Okay.
Wait, did you?
That really
Oh,
works.
it is 15. That's what was wrong.
Curiel,
Okay.
you feel a sudden pain in your back,
Ugh.
and you look down at your chest and you see blood coming out. You take 11 damage from what you think is probably a gun.
Oh.
Okay, so did we hear this bang like everybody in the area?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So should we run down there? What do you think, Robert?
So everybody give me a perception check. Minus Curiel. Don't give me a perception check because you just got wounded. You're not going to be able to react. Based on what you hear, I'll tell you. I'll whisper to you where you see it happening at. Okay, so right, let's see here. So all right. Everybody else did not figure out where it came from. It seemed to bounce, echoed off of different areas. So, Gunther and Glummelhorn, you guys have a pretty good idea.
Okay. So can I tell? I can tell other people.
You could only tell Nanika at this point.
All right, Nick, I heard it come from the northeast near those building supplies up there.
And I yell, everyone, over here, quickly.
You're far away, so give me a performance check.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, so you yell, but you hear it echoing, bouncing off all of the building walls. So nobody's really going to know which direction you guys were at.
All right.
Okay,
So how badly hurt is
Curiel looked like she took a substantial hit.
she's able to still move?
Oh yeah.
All
If
right.
we were to move back towards the group, she take or have to potentially be struck again?
I don't know.
You're not going to answer that?
No.
Damn.
But I are running towards the northeast up here.
Okay, so you stop right there.
Yeah, well, I'm looking around to see what I can see.
Okay, so your eyesight currently, let's see here, here, right here.
Okay.
You don't see anything currently.
All right, so can I move like over here?
No, it just deleted you. Hold on. No, so I'm gonna stop you there. That's effectively your turn.
Okay.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
Can I try to move down that way?
If you want. Now I want you to keep in mind. Why would you move that way? You don't know where anything's coming from.
You don't know where anything's coming from, and this thing kills elves.
Well, I guess I should try to move back into the light.
Which way?
To the left.
Okay, go ahead.
So ask Kirill, are you okay? Do you want to run to the fountain?
All right, so Kirill, as you get right here, you hear bang. What's your AC? 13. Rail, you take 8 damage.
What?
You feel a piercing stabbing noise come through your shoulder, and you kind of get knocked back a little bit. Once you get hit, you're able to stumble to about here.
Okay. Did you? So that's the green, right?
Yeah, so you would hit. You just type in -8, and it'll subtract 8 from your health.
Okay. -8. Okay.
Do we hear where that one came from?
Yeah, so Glomahorn, that confirms your suspicions. Rail, based on where the entry point was, you kind of figure it's northeast. Gunther, give me a perception check. Okay, confirm you are confirmed that you know where it's at now too. Nanika, give me a perception check. Okay, Nanika, you now have a suspicion that the shots are coming from the northeast, over by where those building supplies were that they scoped out earlier.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna head up in that direction then.
Okay, no, only move whatever your speed is.
Oh, okay. How many? Is this all 5 still?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure what my speed is.
You'd make it about here. That's where you're heading.
Make it about where?
About right here where I'm putting the circle.
Okay.
All right, so Rail, Glommelhorn, Nanika all moved. Gunther and Kirill, what are you guys doing?
So it came from where? Like I'm aware of it now.
Right here. This area.
Shot came from there. So these 2 buildings here are touching, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, your
Is
only
there any
your only
right?
exits are going to be here, over here.
Okay. So I move in front of Kirill, kind of act as a human shield,
Okay, go ahead
start
and do
leading
that.
us to here.
All right, Kirill, are you following suit?
There's nowhere to hide around here.
No,
Just me.
it's wide open.
Okay. Yes.
All right, so you move up and you hear bang.
Oh.
Am I hit?
I don't know yet.
No.
Gunther, you feel a sharp pain in your chest as you take 14 piercing damage.
Okay. That's not great.
Now you have no, you wouldn't see anything here. Okay, so yeah, you take damage. All right, it's next turn now at this point, and I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative at this point.
Why does everything look different on my character sheet?
What do
Did
you
you
mean?
have a stroke?
What do you mean?
My initiative thing looks different today, and my speed thing looks different.
Oh, hold on. I had to remove last time's. Can you do it again?
Everybody?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Mhm. We got 1.
Okay.
Give me 1 second here. Okay, so at this point we're gonna pause for a second, because we have a special guest with us who's going to be playing the enemy that you're fighting, and their microphone's not working currently.
Dun, 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 dun.
Troubleshoot.
Special guest.
So we're going to be joined by Ian.
Nice.
Are you there? Barely. I'm not sure where the mic's coming from, but I hear a lot of background noise and barely hear you.
Let me see. Does that work any better?
No.
I'm using default device.
Try changing it to something else.
That didn't even make it better.
No.
No.
Amplify it in the sound settings.
I haven't turned up all the way.
Yeah, because we're hearing like air noise.
Mhm.
Okay. I just had to reinstall Skype, so I don't have anything configured.
Okay. That's a little bit better. As long as you talk loud, you should be okay.
I'm used to Discord.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are obviously conversing with me, so you're able to hear the words that I'm saying.
Yeah, you're coming
I
through.
hear the words that are coming out of your mouth.
You're coming through better now, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so yeah. So you are being hunted right now, it appears, by somebody up in the northeast who's going to be played by Ian.
I gotta roll for initiative.
Oh yeah, Ian, did you roll initiative? You have to click your token, and then in your character sheet, hit the initiative button.
Character sheet. Aha.
All right, so for the sake of this scenario, you guys do not see this character yet. None of you have eyesight on him, but I had to put him there so Ian could control him. So at this point, you guys don't know where that's coming from. I mean, you know where it's coming from, but you don't see anybody yet.
Wait, I can see him right there, Jim.
All right, Todd. Sick of your shit. You're out of here.
I mean, can I see who shot me now?
No, because you can really only see like the side of this building.
It's a hell of a shot then.
Yeah, yeah.
I can
He's a
bend
real
my
Deadeye.
bullet.
All right, so Gunther, it's your turn.
All right. I pretty much try to hold my position to. I mean, yeah. Let me look around, see what I can see. Like I don't know if I can move my character here because there's a building.
All right, do you want to do a
like
a
is there an
perception
alley? Is there an alley here between those buildings? Like I'm assuming.
Can you highlight it again? I missed what you were pointing at. Yeah, it's a very tight alley. That's why you're having trouble seeing.
All right. So obviously, I can kind of gauge where the bullet came from that hit me, right?
Yes.
So I try to peek around the corner and look this direction, see what I
Give me
see.
a perception check at disadvantage, since you're doing some sneaky stuff. Okay, so you look over there and you can see kind of a cloak that's kind of flapping in the wind a little bit, but it's behind some construction material.
Okay. So I call out to everybody like, I think he's over there. It's a cloak. And I kind of
When you say over there, are
say
you pointing?
I'm saying to the north, down the alley north,
Okay.
behind boxes.
Lommelhorn and Nanika, give me an insight check. Okay, both of you know exactly what Gunther's talking about and where.
We know you dumb orc. Get up here.
All right, Gunther, what are you doing?
Well, I'm hurt pretty bad, so I think what I'm gonna do is just tuck myself in behind this building with the elves
Okay.
and hold for a moment.
Go ahead and move your character to a safer spot.
I guess that'd be like here. I
move-
mean, I still want to shield
Yeah,
Curiel
move-
so that she.
Oh, you want to shield Curiel? Then move up from there. Yeah, straight up.
Okay.
Yep. You can. I'll consider you being able to duck your back up against the wall there.
Okay. All right.
All right, Nanika.
Offense.
Nanika, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna keep heading towards where the sound came from.
Okay.
Stop here.
Yep. All right. Are you holding an action or anything, or?
I guess I'll hold Sacred Flame if anybody comes in view.
Okay.
An enemy comes in view.
All right. Rail, your turn.
So is it safe to assume that if I make any moves like through that alleyway, then I'm probably gonna get shot again?
I don't know.
Depends on how good your roll is.
I think I'm just gonna move over here a little bit more. And let me just see here. Can I do cure wounds on myself?
Sure.
It says cast at what level? I want to cast level 1.
Yeah, that's all you have.
1, right?
You have
All right, so you take
Yeah.
three heals.
3 heals.
3 back to your HP.
3 heals.
All right, it is the mystery man's turn.
3 heals this time. 3 heals this time.
Damn it.
Charlie Brown.
Well. What have we got here? What are you fellas and lady doing out on a stroll at a time like this?
Who are you talking to?
I'm scared.
I'm addressing who I can see. I've seen everyone scramble about, but I'm looking directly to my left to
see
see
these guys.
Oh no?
No, because they're blocked behind the building. The only people you're aware of are the ones down here.
That he's pretty much shot.
Well, okay. This isn't an alleyway right here.
Looks like it.
It is to your right.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
If you're coming out looking at the elves, what's your passive perception? Does it say on there? If not, just do a perception check for me.
Passive perception is. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Just give me a perception check then.
Hey, Ian, I saw an elbow there. Who's there with you? Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Hi.
Good, how are you?
I wasn't talking to you, Jen. I wasn't talking to you, Jen.
Oh my gosh.
Got him.
Oh, it's
All right,
brutal.
so, Ian, your character does not see the people to your right.
I just come strolling out because I'm cocky, and I just come strolling out right in the middle of the intersection there, and I'm looking straight ahead, and I don't see the people to my right, and I'm like, well. I'm gonna load my pistol.
All right.
And does that count as an action or a bonus? Well, do I have any range of sight on the people to the south?
Yes, this one and this one.
I think I seen 2 elves.
This one's an elf. This one's an elf.
I think I seen 2
elves.
elves. You know what they say, 2 heads are better than 1. I'm gonna take a shot at.
Right there. That's
I'm
Kirill.
sorry, I'm good with names. Kirill. Okay, why wouldn't know that?
That's Maeve. Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna take a shot.
Don't miss your chance to blow.
6 damage,
Whoa.
Kirill.
Okay.
How's your health?
Ooh.
How's your health?
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's
that's pretty good. She's doing fine.
It's a flesh wound.
Gunther, give
It's
me
a flesh
perception
wound.
check. And Rail, give me a perception check. All right, you two, like when you hear the gunshot, Gunther, you hear the bullet whiz past your face, and you see it strike Kiriel in the shoulder, and you see her go down on one knee. She looks like utter shit. Her face is starting to turn white,
Yikes.
and you see a pretty good pool of blood starting to form near her.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
a pool. Not a pool. Not a pool.
Ian,
Not a
anything
pool. Blood,
else you're
no.
gonna add before you end your turn?
I'm
Alright.
just gonna stand pat.
Flammelhorn.
Flammelhorn. Flammelhorn. I'm gonna kick the shit out of him. I'm gonna kick the shit out of him. So I can see him, right?
Yeah, he's
so
right
I
in
can
front
see
of you.
him, right? Because he stepped right in front of us. Just checking. Okay, alright. Okay, just checking.
I'm
going to cast Ice Knife on him.
All right. So Ian, you're gonna take 3 damage.
Okay.
And then I need you to do a dexterity save.
So I'm sorry, the green is the
so if
HP,
you,
correct?
hover over
On this
HP,
one?
type -3 and hit enter. It'll subtract it for you.
Okay. Okay. So hover over the.
So like
hover
hit the
over
character,
the.
and the bubbles will pop up.
Yep,
And then click the green.
Yep.
Type in -3 and hit enter, and it'll subtract 3 from it.
Righteous.
There you go.
And then
Now you have to do a
righteous.
dexterity
And then a
save
dexterity
of
saving.
13 or higher.
Don't you do it?
All right, he beats it.
Don't you do it?
So the ice knife comes out of Glommelhorn's hand. It hits him, and as it explodes, you notice that this character is able to kind of do some Matrix shit and dodge the explosion shards.
Okay.
Glommelhorn, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna do my bonus. I'm gonna do my bonus action and do my shillelagh.
So your club turns into a shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
All right, Kiriel, your turn.
All right. Can I move and then do an action?
Half speed, because of how badly you're wounded.
Okay.
But yeah, you can still do an action.
Some. 5, 10, 15. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Okay. I can get here. Crawling. Crawling
Okay.
on the floor. Desperately.
I imagine
on the
you
floor.
get to the wall and kind of like slam your back up against it and just kind of like shimmy down to your butt.
I wasn't even on my feet.
Okay.
I wasn't even on my feet. Just crawling through the dirt. Just crawling through the dirt.
Okay.
Blood in the mud. And then I'm gonna cast healing word
Okay.
on myself.
All right, 7 health.
Nice. 7 heals.
7 heals. 7 heals will thrill him. Gunther, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm kind of just hanging out in the corner. All right, so I'm kind of just hanging out in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I know where he's at. I think what I want to do is pull out. I think what I want to do is pull out my crossbow, and take a shot at him, and take a shot at him. So like a quick lean around. So like a quick lean around.
It's going to be a disadvantage.
Pull back.
Just so you know, because you're not really planting your feet to get a firm shot. You're kind of just like, oh shit, pow, and then leaving, like turning back. So
I just need you to hammer him.
I just need you to hammer him. Come out, shoot, and then get back. That's okay. I mean, technically, I guess that is what you're doing. So yeah, let's just say because the turn happens in 6 seconds. Okay. So
all right, hold on. Well, I'm just trying to see what my range weapon. Does before I try to get close because I'm at 9 health.
The fact of how this round goes, you can come here, fire at him, and then move right back here.
All right. Well, now that you're talking about it being that long, I'm debating whether or not to use my longbow instead of the crossbow. I have a longbow and a crossbow.
It's only 20 feet away.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my longbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my longbow. Pre-drawn. Kind of have it like pre-drawn. Aim. I'm around the corner.
Cool. So you're move here.
Son of a.
All right. So Gunther, you come out and you actually kind of slip in a little bit of Kiriel's blood. And as you let go of your arrow, it goes wide, and you hear it plinking off of the aluminum siding and smack into something solid down the alleyway.
All right. Then I fall back. Fall back.
Your character back.
Behind the.
Danica, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh wait, didn't you save from last time? Your sacred flame from last time?
So why don't we do that?
Okay.
Go ahead and use your sacred flame, and then you'll have a whole other turn after that.
Yeah.
Good memory, Longmore.
Yeah. I do what I can.
All right.
Do what I can.
Mystery Man, I need you to do a DC 13 Dex save.
He's very dexterous, though, so this could be bad.
Passes.
Yeah. Man.
So you shoot your fire, your radiant flame out, and you see again, almost as if like time slowed down for him, and he dodges this flame. Does he say anything smartass as he does it?
You're gonna have to do better than that, Sonny.
All right, you stay there, Danica?
Well, yeah, I have to do my actual action. I have to do my actual action. All right, so I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds. See how this goes.
How does that work?
It's a melee spell attack. So.
All right, that does not beat his AC.
Okay.
So that does not do damage.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
My God.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
He's a tough redneck.
Yeah. Dar tootin' I am. I'm here to clear some heads.
Is there like no reasoning with him? Like, do we have to keep battling?
As far as I'm concerned, nobody's tried it yet. Rail, it's your turn.
I mean, can I yell from where I'm at? Can we ask like why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Like, why are we doing this right now?
Okay, Mystery Man.
Why are we doing this? I'm here for you, buddy. I'm here for you and your friend. Two trophies to add to the list.
Ay, jeez. Well, can I cast Cure Wounds again? Can I cast Cure Wounds again? Alright, I'm gonna do that.
3 more heals.
Yay.
You see where you're at?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Mystery Man,
absolutely.
Okay.
And actually, you know what? I'm actually
away?
gonna move. Yeah, definitely moving farther away.
All right, Mystery Man, you're up.
I'm gonna turn to my right since I had been assailed, or since I was attacked melee
right,
style.
You notice what appears to be a robot brewery.
You know what this looks like.
Who are you? What the hell is this thing? I don't know what the hell this thing is. I'm gonna step around it. I'm gonna attack this dude behind him.
All right. So here you see a human.
So I guess to put my gun in its holster that would constitute an action.
No, pulling it out. No, actually, no, because you're a gunslinger, so that does not. None of that counts as an action.
What about drawing my melee weapon? Would that count as an action? Okay. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tuck the gun into its holster. I'm gonna brandish my scimitar, and I'm gonna be like, kind of hold it up and be like, yeah, this is meant for your friend's head. I'm gonna use it on you now. I'm gonna take a swipe at that human.
It's very informative.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Is it gonna hit your Glomahorn?
Shit. I think that's 14. Let me check real quick. Where's the close? Yeah, 14. Yeah, 14.
Damage.
10.
Mystery Man.
Yeah.
You get to do it again if you'd like.
I wanna. Instead, I'd rather say, you can just give up your friends and I'll let the rest of y'all go.
Come on, guys.
You know what I'm here for.
Hey, robot. What do you think?
Gunther, you don't hear that? Kirill and Rail, you don't hear it. It's Nanika and Glomahorn hear him.
I felt it deep in my bones, though.
Something right.
Figure.
Well, Robot, what do you say?
I have no response to that.
Okay.
Wow. First time he's speechless.
You've boiled his bruise.
You were the chosen one. You were the voice of reason.
We've reached his robot heart.
The Glomahorn.
He's now torn.
What's your answer to that?
I don't think we can do that.
Well then, Sonny, I'm sorry. Didn't have to be this way. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn?
It is.
You do know you get 2 attacks, right?
I'm holding one. Well, I'm holding one. If I get attacked, I'm gonna use my second attack.
Well, that you don't get 2 actions. You only get 1 action.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna take the second attack right now.
Glomahorn.
I'm in proposition.
Your turn.
Okay.
So Glomahorn, you realize it's your turn, and you notice that this guy beat the shit out of you in 1 hit. So
I did notice that. What?
You're nervous about this.
I'm very nervous to that. Yeah. Alright, catch that. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. Nanika, what do you think we should do?
I'm not sure it matters.
What does that mean? And there's no reason with you. There's just you just want to kill our friends.
I want the ales.
What if we gave you a nice half orc instead?
Gunther, give me a perception check.
Please let me hear it.
No, you're just like shaking up against the wall. Like, where the hell is this guy?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast my I guess I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Is Cure Wounds an action or a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay.
It is an action, yeah. Actually, you know what? That's a good call. Is Healing Word a bonus action?
I think one of them was. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, I'll do Healing Word on myself as a bonus action. Okay, so
4 heals.
all right. 4 heals will thrill him.
4 heals will kill him.
Why don't you give him 4 heals? Okay, and then I'm going to. Let's see about. Okay. I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Frostbite. All right, you need a Constitution save.
Oh, shit. Okay. I guess I can't move away because he'll have an attack of opportunity, right?
He will, yes.
Okay, well then I'll stand there, I guess.
All right. Curiel, it's your turn.
Jesus.
Charging battery.
All right. Can I do a perception and figure out where he is now?
You're too far in. You'd have to move.
How many actions? How many?
We do 1 action, 1 move, and if anything is a bonus action, you can do that.
How many hours? 4 hours. All right. Do I have enough hit points to do what? No, I can't.
What?
I was gonna say, do I have enough hit points to do what Gunther did and like step out, see him, and step back in? Or can I cast a spell and guess at the general area that he's in?
Of the enemy?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception check. You would know at this moment well enough to ask Gunther if he knows where it's at.
Gunther, do you know what is attacking us and where it is?
I don't know what it is, but it is around the corner on the other end of this building's corner.
Well, I really don't see any way out of this.
Yes, we have no idea how tough this guy is. We just know he's a hell of a shot. He likes to taunt us.
All right, can I hold an action?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna hold Entangle. And I'm gonna hold it until the enemy comes within, well, he's already in range, or it is already in range.
Mm-hmm.
Until I can.
You can move out there and do it. It's. I mean, you actually, I guess you don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen, but
yeah.
I mean, on your turn, technically, you can go out and do something and hide back behind the building, as long as you have the movement speed.
Sorry, I'm losing too much blood. It's hard to think. All right, I'm gonna try healing word on myself one more time.
Okay.
Actually, so.
All right, 7 heals. Are you moving or anything, or gonna stay where you're at?
I am going to move here. Am I back up to my movement?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you were just a little incapacitated when you were at 1 HP.
Okay.
Don't forget to add your health.
Okay.
All right, Gunther.
Well, at this point, I'm feeling lonely. And I think what I want to do is test how strong this guy is.
All right.
So
Yes,
I'm gonna move into attack, and I'm gonna use my 2 melee weapons. Plus, I think I'm gonna use my action surge.
Cool. All right, so you'll get 3 attacks on him.
Yeah. All right. Here comes the first one.
An 8 will not hit.
All right.
Oh, actually, hold on. You would have advantage on him because he's surrounded by friends. So that would hit. Both of those hits. Yep. Go ahead and do one more. All right. So 2 of them hit. The 7 and the 4. So Ian, you're gonna take 11 damage.
Ah. You're not the one I wanted.
Sorry to disappoint.
You're staying there, Gunther?
Yeah, I'm not letting him get an opportunity.
All right, Nanika, you're up.
All right. I think I'm going to cast Bane on him.
Oh, yes. Good call.
Let's see if this works. So he has to make a charisma saving throw, but I don't know against like what number.
What's your casting DC?
Where would I find that?
It should be your spell DC. It should be on the spell page, I think.
I have a spell save DC. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's it.
13.
All right, so Ian, you got to beat a 13 charisma saving throw. Oh. Whoever target fails.
Popular. At least not around these parts.
Okay, so whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna last for 10 turns, Ian. And you're gonna have to subtract a D4 from your stuff. And this does take concentration, so Nanika has to remain concentrated on this.
What does that mean exactly?
So if you get hit, or if you cast something else that takes concentration, you have to drop concentration of the spell.
Okay.
If you get hit, you have to roll to see if you can maintain concentration.
Okay.
All right, that's your turn?
Yep.
Rail, you're up.
Okay, so my question is, because I've never cast it before, if I cast Zephyr Strike, am I able to move up to, like, I'm just going to show you real quick, like here, and, like, shoot my arrow at him and move back?
Let me read Zephyr Strike again. I forget how that works.
So it's I have it up. You move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet at the end of the turn.
Okay, so you'd have a 60-foot walking or movement speed, so you could move 30 and go back 30. Your attack would be with advantage, and you'd add the D8 if it hits.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
That's awesome. Why don't you do that all the time?
Well, I've never cast it before because I haven't been in the situation where I really needed it. So I'll cast that, and I think what I'll do is I'll hit him with my longbow.
Wait, 6 force. Oh, that's the D8. Okay, so that'll hit. So it's going to take 15 damage. Ian, you're going to take 15 damage, and then Real, you're going to go back, right?
You walked away for
Correct.
a second.
Oh, he did. All right, I'll take care of that.
He's dead. He's down. Let's leave.
Let's get out of here.
All right, he's still looking pretty solid.
What?
All right, Ian, you just took 15 hits, but you're still pretty solid, still pretty beefy, boy.
So I'm
it's
sorry.
your turn.
He came around the corner to do the Zephyr Strike, and then he ducked back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would have seen where he was, though.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And it is your turn.
I ain't playing with you fools. I'm gonna move away from all three of them.
We get attacks of opportunity.
Yes, you do.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep, so let's go in order. Gunther, go ahead and do an opportunity attack.
Okay.
5 damage, Ian.
Alright.
Nanika?
It's just what, a melee attack?
Yeah.
Let me find my base. There it is. I never used this.
That will hit 4 damage. And Glommelhorn. You have to do your melee attack.
Yeah. Mine's a D8 now because of
Right.
my shillelagh.
Yep, you would use your shillelagh.
So what do I hit though?
So
for
roll a. Just do your normal hit, and then if it
Okay.
your normal attack, and if it hits, then you'll roll the D8 instead. Right. So 22 will hit. Go ahead and do your D8.
that? Or can we just add?
Just do a random D8. Go above the question mark and roll D8, and then we'll add the +1.
Add 2 to the damage?
It looks like it only adds +1.
No, I mean to make the D8, you just add 2, right?
No, because you have to roll a D8.
Right, but that's a D6, so you just add.
No, no, because you rolled a 4. That wouldn't automatically make it a 6. You'd roll an 8, and you'd get anywhere between 1 and 8.
I know, but okay, all right.
I have spoken. All right, so it'd be 5. It's the same thing. So 5 more damage, Ian.
I said out of my way.
All right, you moved 10 feet so far.
Okay, 20. And then 30.
Yep.
And I'm gonna... drop my scimitar, draw my pistol,
Okay.
take a shot at the blue dude.
The rail. Bang! And as he's coming up to the corner, he actually catches himself a little off balance, fires and goes wide. But Rail, you hear that bullet whiz past your face.
Ah.
Trips a little bit on his racism.
Glommelhorn, you're up.
I'm hurt.
Glommelhorn.
Oh shit, I'm hurt. I never missed a shot.
I'm gonna cast my produce flame and throw it at him.
All right, go for it. That's not going to hit him.
Oh.
So as he takes off running away from you lob the fire, but his stumble moved him a little farther than what you were expecting him to go, and it goes short. Are you moving at all, Glommelhorn?
Is that something that can miss him?
Yeah, why?
Well, I was curious.
Yeah, it's got an attack roll to it.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Kirill, your turn. Glommelhorn, keep in mind, too, he failed a constitution check already once.
And all his saving throws have minus 1d4 now.
Okay.
All right. I am. Was I also able to hear that bullet going by?
Oh, yeah.
Rail?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to step out so that I can see him.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Entangle, and then I'm going to step back.
All right, give it a go.
Actually, I'm going to cast Entangle and keep running. I think I have enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this? Okay. All right.
All right. What's your DC or your spell DC?
My spell DC is 14.
All right. So, Ian, I need you to do a strength check, and then subtract 4 from it. Although it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. All right, so vines start to come up near you, and you're able to use your gun to kind of shoot some of the stumps, the roots, and break them before they even come up to you.
Dangus.
All right, now Kirill is back in the corner. Gunther, your turn.
All right. I move here and I attack.
All right, that will hit. That will not. You take 7 damage, Ian.
How's he looking?
He looks worse than what he did when he started.
That's a lot of information.
That's very descriptive.
Great.
Thank you, DM.
You're welcome. You staying there, Gunther?
Yes.
All right, Nanika, you're up.
That's like the John Madden of like calls.
Well, you see, you're gonna need to do more damage in order to kill him.
He's definitely taking damage, but he's gonna need some more.
Yeah.
He's still looking okay.
I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
All right.
Got it. You got it all night long.
That does not hit. That would have been some crazy ass damage, though.
Yeah, it would have been.
Holy shit! No, yeah, it does not hit. All right, Rail, you're up.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna do that Zephyr Strike, and then Longbow, and then Jet.
All right, Jet Set Radio.
How many times can you use that?
That's a spell, right?
It's a spell, yeah.
Level 1, so he's probably done casting it now, right? Or do you have one more?
I think that's it.
Okay. That does not hit.
Okay. And I'm gonna run to here.
Does the Zephyr Strike hit regardless?
No, it only hits on advantage, which is a 12 for this one, and it wouldn't do anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can move 60 feet, by the way. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go around the corner again.
All right.
There actually, I'm gonna go there.
All right, Ian, you're up.
All right. Pause for a second.
See ya. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. All right. I'll be home in the morning.
All right. Love you.
Love you too.
I have a little bit of a, I don't have the same swagger to my walk that I did. I'm gonna disengage and run. And that's 30. And that's gonna be my turn.
All right, Glummelhorn.
Okay.
You can move, but you're not going to be able to see him.
Even if I move my full 30?
Yeah. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, there's going to be a building in your way.
You didn't move last time, so.
Will I?
You could get here.
Right. I can't see him.
No, there's a porch and everything right there. So.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, what if I go diagonally here instead?
You can't go through the building.
Yeah, you can't go through the building here.
I don't see a building there.
Yeah, I do. So you'd end up right here.
No, it's there whether you see it or not.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Where's the building?
Hold on. That's a building.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the half of that building. Okay. Got it.
Cheating son of a bitch. No.
Oh.
All right. Curiel, your turn.
Oh, shit. Here I am. All right.
I'm gonna pee.
Thanks for announcing that.
You're welcome.
All right. I am going to shoot him with my crossbow.
All right. That's not going to hit.
Even with his reducedness?
His reducedness is only for his attacks and his saving throws.
Okay.
All right, Gunther, it's your turn.
And can I move away after that?
Yeah. Gunther, you can get right up to him.
Yeah. I think we have the same speed. All right, I'm going to move up here. I'm sorry, but you're going after my friends. I have to protect them. And I attack.
They're both going to miss.
Damn it.
All right, Nanika, you're up. You could get to like right here. You'd have eyes on him, but you wouldn't be up for melee range.
How about we hurt his Glomahorn?
He's pretty good looking. He's a good looking Glomahorn.
You said right here?
You could get right here or right here. It's up to you.
I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at him.
So you shoot your crossbow and it almost sticks in Gunther's ass. It just goes a little bit left of his ass and pegs into the fountain over here.
Would you watch it?
Rael, you're up.
I think that I'm just gonna hold steady.
All right, Ian.
I should have known better, I guess, to take on 5 of yous at once. Well, I guess today's your lucky day. I'm gonna I might see you for drinks at Mar-a-Lago sometime. I'm out of here. And I'm gonna bolt.
All right, and he disappears off the map.
I disengaged, by the way.
Yep.
What?
And you guys are out of initiative.
Well, we all survived.
What the hell was that?
And how do we take it down? Because I have a feeling it will be back.
Gonna burn Mar-a-Lago to the ground.
What happens now?
So,
All
I
right,
mean,
do we want to go into the bar and talk to the bartender again and explain what we've seen? See what he may know based off the description we have?
Sure.
all right.
do
So
it.
you guys enter the bar. You see that gentleman bartender you saw before, but now the bar has a lot more people in it than it did before.
They all have their heads.
They do. You see, majority of them are human or half orc. There's
And this is like-
there's about 1 or 2 elves in there.
What time?
You're at about 10:30 at night now.
Okay.
Do they notice the blood on us?
You guys healed up, so you guys look rough, but there's no blood, visual blood. Because in D&D times, when you heal yourself, somehow you don't have bullet holes anymore.
Well, I have
Oh,
red
man.
skin, so it just blends in.
That's true. But yeah, you guys do look a little roughed up.
All right, so who should we talk to? I guess the bartender.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Barkeep.
Oh, hey guys.
We just found,
Oh, hey.
So we just had an encounter.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
doggy.
Oh, hi, Mark.
we found a fun little friend outside who wanted to kill our elf friends.
You don't say. You think
Yes,
it's
he was
you think
heavily
it's the guy
cloaked.
that's been beheading all my friends around here?
We're pretty sure that sounds about right. He wore a heavy cloak, had a nice southern drawl.
Southern draw. Oh, we don't need that type around here.
Does he sound familiar to you at all?
There's a bunch of Southern draw people around here. They're all certain type of people.
But are any of them gunslingers?
Most of them are.
Oh.
Do they carry swords? Or
I believe
scimitars?
if you find any of those Southern draw types, they're going to be pro guns.
There.
Did he leave his sword there, by the way?
He did.
Ooh.
Can we take it?
Yeah.
All right, Robot, you want to go out by yourself and grab it?
Sure.
Okay.
I trust that robot.
Ruby.
So
Ribbit,
he
ribbit.
goes out, brings the sword back in.
Yep. He has a scimitar.
Nice.
Okay. You want to see if anybody recognizes it?
Sure.
Makes sense to me.
So, who you showing it to?
Oh, I guess the bartender
I'll
first.
show it to the bartender.
All right. So you show it to the bartender, and upon inspection, he notices that this scimitar has like a camo design sheath on the pommel, and it has like an inscription on the side that looks like a deer head with antlers.
What does that mean?
Does it have a Dixie flag on it?
There's no Dixie in Waterdeep, but it has some symbols on it. If you look on the other side, you see what appears to be a little cartoon spiky-haired kid peeing.
Is his name Bart?
No, not Bart.
All right.
You would actually give me a history check.
Okay.
Everybody?
Who's looking at the sword or the scimitar?
Well, I am because I'm holding it. So.
I'm glancing over at it.
All right, Nanika, your robot memory seems to have come up with a character named Calvin.
Fascinating. Okay, so who can we show this to that we think will recognize it?
Can we do a charisma check or something? Can we just figure out? Yeah, can we look around to see who might be good to talk to? Maybe
Yeah. Go ahead.
Two elves or something.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Whoa.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Kirill, you look around and you see a bunch of sailor type people, and you're not thinking that any of them would be too knowledgeable in swords or scimitars. If you had a fishing rod or something along those lines, they'd probably be pretty knowledgeable.
Suspicious.
Does that help at all?
What's that?
I rolled a 20 for perception. Does that help at all?
No, you see the same thing.
Okay.
But you feel a lot more confident in that.
So we talk to the elves? So.
You could.
Okay.
So what are you just approaching them or?
Sure.
Okay.
It better be Rael because
Good call.
they may not take kindly to me.
Yeah.
Yo.
Wow, 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 yippee yo, yippee yay. All right, so Rael, you're coming up to the elves?
Okay.
No, I said, are you?
Well, I guess, yeah.
Okay, what are you saying?
I don't know. What should I say to these guys?
Hello.
I'm just standing there very awkwardly.
Why, hello there. Yeah, just like twiddling your thumbs like...
Hey guys, I too am an elf. What's up?
They look up and they're like, elf things.
Oh no, did you guys
Sit down, get to know them, see if they possibly knew the other elves that had died.
Yeah, well, I guess my first question would be do you guys feel like comfortable being in this bar after everything that's been going on these past couple nights?
Hold on, before we go too far. Kevin, did she just shit bubble on your floor?
No, but she did just drink some of my whiskey.
Nice.
That's fine.
She's gonna have a good night.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that plays out.
Neat. So they say I'd be lying if I said I felt comfortable. But I'm not gonna let a terrorist keep me in my house.
Well, what do you guys know about this guy?
We just know that whoever it's been has been decapitating elves.
All right. You guys don't recognize this sword at all?
They look at it and they look it over and they notice like all the redneck propaganda all over it, and they say it looks like just any other kind of run-of-the-mill redneck type of scimitar.
Do you know where we could maybe find this guy?
I don't know where you'd find him, but there are plenty of shops, radical shops around the area.
Okay. Like whereabouts at? And would it be safe to go there during the day?
I mean, a lot of them are mostly talking or barking, no bite, but you come across ones that are a little bit dangerous.
All right. So I'm kind of getting the feeling maybe when we investigate this a little bit more, maybe ourselves need to stay behind, and everyone else kind of go and investigate a little bit further. All right. Do you guys think of anything else I should ask?
I mean, he did tell us that he'd be at Mar-a-Lago.
That's true.
Do they have any opinion on that?
Mar-a-Lago? So they kind of smile when you say it, and they're like, "Yeah, no, you wouldn't catch us dead in that place."
Or do you mean you would catch you dead in that place?
Let's just say Mar-a-Lago, it pulls a certain breed of people.
Gotcha.
Why don't you welcome with us, and we'll kill that guy who wants to kill you?
Are you asking to use this as bait?
No, I'm asking you to help us kill him.
We're not the fighting type. We're the sea type. We're just a couple of seamen here trying to have a good night.
All right. Well, all right. Thanks, guys. I mean, do you guys feel like maybe we should head back to our place and like heal up?
I think that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if this guy potentially could strike again tonight, but we hurt him pretty badly too. So
I just think that was the craziest thing ever. He's coming after us. He was a crazy person trying to kill us, and then he just ups and leaves. Yeah, and he
Doesn't
couldn't
he?
be back with reinforcements or anything.
Yeah, he doesn't even try to get to know us or anything. He's just out to kill. He's hungry for blood.
he seems like the solo type.
Yeah. Well, so wait, my mission was to come here and investigate it further, right?
Right.
But I didn't have to necessarily kill him or anything.
They didn't state that, no. This is said that they thought the City Watch could use a little help.
Okay. I mean, what I'm thinking is this. I think maybe we should kind of rest up and then head over to the guild, kind of let them know what we know. I mean, technically, I feel like I've kind of fulfilled what they wanted me to do.
Get paid.
Get paid, yeah. And then plus we have access to that potion shop. I definitely think that's something we're going to need in the future.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are in the bar, some people are overhearing you guys speaking and start kind of like listening in on your guys' conversation. And this half elf comes up behind you, Rail, and kind of tugs at your clothes. Says, "Excuse me."
Hey, what's up, man?
We couldn't help but overhear that you were helping defend this area from the elf killer.
Well, yeah, we had a pretty bad run-in with him.
Were you able to finish him off?
No, unfortunately, we weren't.
What happened?
Well, he almost killed 2 of us, and potentially the rest of us as well.
And where's he at now?
He's back at Mar-a-Lago.
He's in Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
Huh. Were you able to hit or to attack him at all?
We were just definitely able to get some hits in on him.
You were, and you see as you say that, he starts to smile a little bit, and he shouts to the bar, "Did you hear that, folks? These guys held their own against the elf killer," and you hear some cheers. And suddenly you see them passing a hat around in the bar, and they're all throwing chump change in. And the elf says, here's a little bit of a thank you gift for warding this guy off of us.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
You can add 50 gold to
50 gold
to yourself. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Each of us, or just Rail?
Just Rail. Well, they handed it to Rail because Rail's an elf. But it's up to Rail what he wants to do with it.
Do you guys want to split it, or you just want me to hold on to it?
Hold on to it.
All
You
right.
should definitely give it to the elf that ran away the whole time.
Yes,
you get it?
the
I'm telling
hero.
jokes. I'm telling jokes. All right, so are you guys heading back to oh my god, Troll Skull Manor?
I believe we are.
Yeah.
Right. Take it back. What will you be doing? Just turning in for the night?
Hopefully not dealing with that ghost.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we need to definitely rest up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys get back. Are you going straight to rest?
Yeah.
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 All right, so let's take this time to take a quick 5-minute break. Grab a drink if you want. I'm going to do the same. And we'll continue on for about another hour.
Okay.
All right.
Does that work for everyone?
Yeah.
That works.
Ian, you still good to stick around?
I am. I'm gonna observe. Yes.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back.
After these messages.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do. All right, welcome back. And we're back. Right? Is that how Harry Carey said it? All right, so you guys did a long rest, so you're back to full health. All of your spells are back and recharged.
Yay.
Right.
Oh.
It is a new day. Pardon my nose. So you're now what, at like 700 gold?
About that.
Yeah.
Off. Good girl.
All right. So what's left on the agenda is that the Zentarum was the one you just did, right? So you have the Order of the Gauntlet in the Halls of Justice for their mission.
Do we have to go back to the Zentarum person
You
to
could,
tell?
yeah. If you think you've completed the mission, sure.
Well, we did investigate it.
I think Rail should get paid.
Yeah, I think we should all get paid.
I think he put his life on the line for that.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well ask anyway.
Yeah.
That's it.
You said to investigate. If you want him dead, that's going to cost a little bit more.
That's true.
Yeah, let's go do that.
All right.
To the yawning portal.
Whoop. Oh, hold on. I can hear the sound coming through somebody else's headset. Okay. All right, so we are now back at the Yawning Portal, and you see Yagra.
Jaeger, take us to the party room again. We want to get paid.
To the party room. Okay. And they take this random person with you for some reason. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you guys are in the party room. And you see somebody there with you. Davil.
Actually, I'm just
Davil's
realizing
there.
I'm not in the party at all.
Yeah, Frieza's there instead.
Who is? Oh, no.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
there
Frieza came over.
I was wearing him as an suit.
You fool!
You monkey! Anyway, so Davil's there, and Zalrel, so you took care of that dealings.
Yeah, we definitely went and investigated.
Oh, okay. Did you find out who it was?
Well, we didn't find out who it was, but we got a sweet sword.
And you mind me seeing it?
Absolutely. Take a gander.
You hand it over. Davil looks it over up and down, and he says to you, "Did this man have a southern draw?"
Yeah, he did.
Then sounds like you ran into Saloon.
Saloon?
What's his story?
What do you know about this man?
I know that he's a very very angry drow elf who has been wronged by the elves and wants them dead.
Oh, jeez.
We suspected it was him, but we weren't sure.
Oh, jeez. Why is he so angry about the other elves?
Because he's a drow.
All right, fair enough. Well, I mean, I guess we investigated this. I guess we should be paid.
Yes, I did tell you to investigate, and you have given me enough information to help me deduce who this most likely is. So he tosses over a gold pouch to you, Rail. And I hope that this will cover the fees.
Absolutely. Do you have any other jobs for us? Like, do you want us to go and investigate him further, or
not at this point? Not at this point. Prove yourselves to me. Go explore the world, become stronger, and come back.
All right. Can I just give 20 gold to everybody then?
Yeah. I mean, you're suspecting that he gave you 100 gold.
Yeah.
You can just hold on to it now. Everybody else is holding on to theirs.
I would count it, make sure it's all there.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Is it really 100 gold?
Upon inspection, you see that it's 150 gold.
No.
Oh, he's a bad counter. All right.
He looks at you. Were you counting it in the room with him?
Let's say no.
We left. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you just think he's a bad counter.
Okay.
All right.
Can we do the honorable thing and take it back? The extra 50 gold.
Maybe we should. Yeah, let's do that.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah,
Robot, what do you think?
Back.
I think it's funny that you're worried about his gold after you assaulted that guy and took his, but yeah.
The other guy was a whole different scenario.
Yeah.
Knowing boys.
Let's take back his 50 gold.
He's been losing sleep ever since. All right, so you go back to Dabble and what do you say?
Say you actually overpaid us 50 gold, so we're going to give you these 50 gold pieces back.
Dabble doesn't make accidents.
He's
himself.
What's that?
Alrighty.
What did you say,
we
Gunther?
really appreciate the extra gold.
Fair enough. Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you again.
Hey, I'll be right back. I just heard something fall in my house. I'm gonna go see what that was. Be right back.
Are you alone?
Oh yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Did everybody pick their own tokens, or did Jim make them?
I made my own character.
Jim made mine.
Mine's the little guy from the manual, but I'm not actually a little guy, so I don't know how that works out.
Yeah, I wondered about that.
He looked like a halfling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a halfling.
Yeah.
With a flat top.
Yeah, I'm a human druid, so I don't know.
It's very confusing.
It's really working out for you, though.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I hung a poster up that I bought years ago of Ron Burgundy playing jazz flute at Dino's, and it just fell off the wall.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Jazz flute.
Yeah, jazz flute. One night only, Dino's. All right, so yeah, you guys did this. So what are you doing next?
Well, I mean, do you guys think we should go investigate Mar-a-Lago?
Off.
Well,
I don't know if we should go seeking this guy out, especially with a half elf and you, a full elf.
Well, I mean, we can always stay behind if you guys want to investigate further. Maybe try to talk some sense into him and see like what the big deal is.
I'm paid to do that, and I'm not risking my life for no reason.
You guys also have work to do for the Order of the Gauntlet yet, too.
Yeah,
that's true.
He seems pretty tough, and I don't know if we can actually handle him. Plus, there's going to be a ton more like him, most likely, at this place.
That's true. Plus, the DM has spoken, and I feel like he's nudging us in a direction.
Oh no, yeah. I'm just telling you because you were going pretty hard that this is what we have to do, and I'm just letting you know you have options. There are other things you can do yet.
We could still look for that paper.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the paper.
Why don't we go check out the gauntlet?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay. So for the gauntlet one, you remember them telling you that the Zentarum was hiring thugs to attack suspected Xanathar Guild members over in the Market District. Am I right? Trade District, Market District.
I believe it was the
ward.
gentrified area of town.
The field ward. That's where it is. The field ward, wherever the hell that is. So you guys are going to go to the field ward?
Yep.
All right. So you guys make your way to the field ward, and surprisingly, it looks somewhere else you were. Not that place. I just. You're back here, but it's not the same place because it's a different location.
This looks familiar.
But it looks like the same place.
Right. But it's
racism.
during the day. This is map racism.
You kind of like rotate the image.
Shut up, Ned. So you guys are here. It's actually daylight now at this point. And you know that there have been fights going on. So entering. My game is tweaking out. Hold, please.
No.
Technical difficulties.
My mouse clicks are off. All right, I'm gonna have to close roll 20 and come back. Second.
Okay.
Roll 20 for initiative.
I don't know how playing D&D before and not using Roll20. I don't know how we ever made it work.
Did you guys just use Discord?
We used Skype.
Okay.
Like this is this was a while ago. We used Skype, and then for the maps, I had graph paper, and I would hand draw the maps.
Oh man.
And you didn't have tokens on the maps. You just kind of had to point to the screen where you said you would be.
Yeah, but it all worked.
It did. That's what I'm saying, Jim. I don't know how it ran so smoothly. Now that we're all kind of used to using this instead, I can't imagine doing it that way now.
Oh, I know. We've gotten spoiled. All right, it's letting me move people now. Okay, so you guys would be entering here, and at this courtyard by the fountain.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
Sorry, Maeve, I'm leaving it. God. All right, so in this central area here, you see a group of thugs picking on some people.
Oh man.
There's a lot of shoving going on.
For initiative.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
So you see these guys squaring up across from each other, 4 on one side, 2 on the other, and they're kind of doing that schoolyard jock fight stuff where they're like, "Oh, you want to go? You want to go? Huh? You want to go?"
Snapping?
Yeah, one of them just ripped off their shirt and threw it down on the ground. So yeah, what are you doing?
I think what I'm saying to the group is, hold me back, hold me back.
Let me hold him back.
I'm holding him back.
He's gonna lose. Hold him back.
I think we should yell "Hey, you kids, what's going on over here?"
Hey, you guys. So what are you doing?
I smell ice cream.
Is it any of our business?
I think we should make it our business.
Being picked on.
I don't know, Rubba. What do you think?
Well, the goal was to stop the fight from happening, not to kill everybody. So.
That's true. So I'm gonna pull my arrow out and shoot somebody in the head real quick before the fight starts.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Quest. This is Nanica's quest. Let's get in line here.
Okay.
Nanica's quest.
So let's try just getting in between the two groups and just see if we can calm them down.
All right. Who's all moving in there to calm them down? Who's going in to be the guidance counselor and the principal?
Let's all do it. Let's like kind of pull these kids apart.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and put yourselves in the order in which you'd like to be.
All right. Should we each take a person?
Well,
So
this is one side of the group, the 4 guys on the screen. There's 4 imaginary people to the left side. I don't have.
I'm gonna go right in the middle here.
I guess if that's the case, I'm gonna probably go like here in the middle as well.
Where are the other 4 people?
They're right here. I'll draw a box of where they would be.
Good.
There's 2 of them. They're right here.
All right.
Okay.
I'll stay in the fountain. That's what I do.
All right. So the thugs. What are the thugs doing?
Hey, get out of the way. What are you doing?
What are we doing, bro?
Party.
I mean, what is the major transgression here?
What makes it your business?
I'm making it my business.
Oh.
If you fight publicly, it's the whole city's business.
Oh, I see. And what are you, like the city enforcers or something?
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we don't want to brag, but we've been to Fight Club.
And survived.
Wait a sec. You're talking about it.
That's what we said too. But listen, it's a different Fight Club. There's different roles.
Well, get the hell out of our way. We're causing trouble here. That's what we do. This isn't even about anything. We're just here to start shit. We need you to get the hell out of the way. We want to fight. If you want to fight,
dude.
then we'll fight you.
So as the thug is making threats to you guys, he didn't say it, but he's also trying to kill these 2 guys because they appear to be with the Xanathar gang.
Oh boy.
Everything's coming full circle.
I'm moving my token a little bit towards the other side.
We can't have anybody on Xanathars.
What'd you say?
Well, yeah, like what did they even do to you guys? Like, why are you picking this fight out of nowhere?
Who are you talking to?
The thugs.
Okay, because you moved over to the other guys. That's what I wasn't sure.
That's what I mean. Like, these are my people now. I'm in this guild and everything. You're like,
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Other guild.
Yeah, the thugs are on your side.
oh, what?
Yeah, you're in the Zentarum, buddy.
Oh, why do these names sound so familiar and like similar to each other?
Because fuck you, that's why. So over here is Xanathar Guild. Or suspected Xanathar Guild. These guys, you don't know if they're with Zentarum, but you know that they, based on what the Order of the Gauntlet told Nanika, they're probably hired by the Zentarum.
What do we have against these people? What do we have against these people?
They're Xanathars!
I'm just here to get paid. I don't know.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Didn't the boss say something about the Xanathar?
Well, yeah, that's them guys over there. That's why we're here.
They kind of sound like the guys that paid us, except one starts with a Z and the other one's an X.
I don't know how to spell.
They're so close to the alphabet.
But they sound the same.
I'm just here to start fights because I like to beat people's heads in.
Yeah, I like to beat people too.
Yeah, I
This
like
is not
money.
I
that
bet you.
very discussion.
After we're done, why don't we go to Starbucks?
No, you idiot. I want to go down to that other place.
Oh, Costco?
No.
Wait a second. You guys said you're like here just to get paid. Like, what are they paying you?
Or who's paying you?
It don't matter.
Yeah, again, it's none of your business.
Those guys over there are different than us. We gotta kill them.
Listen, we could. Well, I'm just saying, like, we could potentially maybe like pay you to like end this transgression.
Transgestion? He looks at the other thug. What's transgestion?
I'm not congested. Hey, Leroy, what do you think of all this? I don't know, man. I'm just here to smack things.
Yeah, the back guy comes up. Your fancy words try to confuse us. Get out the way.
There's too many.
Okay, so I'm gonna go talk to the other two guys. And say, look, I don't know what your deal is, but you're outnumbered by these 4 guys and they want to kill you. I would suggest you just leave and we can all avoid this whole incident.
Oh, yes. Good day, Governor. We were just here having a good old stroll when these 4 gentlemen jumped us and said they were going to kill us.
Yeah, that seems to be the situation.
We were minding our own business, going on a stroll. And then they went all 6s and 7s, don't you know?
Might I suggest you take your stroll to another neighborhood?
But why should I have to? This is the Lord's land. We can walk wherever we please. I have no problems with these people. I don't know why they are after me. Or my friend.
Well, they think that you belong to a different group and they want to kill you for that.
What group do they believe we're with?
According to them, they think you're Xanathar.
Oh, heavens no. I wouldn't be caught dead with that one-eyed freak.
Fair enough, but I don't think they're going to take your word for it.
Well, what do we do? Let's call the town god or something.
We can, but I still think the best solution is for you guys just to walk away.
Too much talking.
I mean, what's it gonna take to like end this?
This thing ends when I end them.
What do you think?
I like money.
How much money?
Lots of money.
I like rubbing coins together.
What about like 10 gold? Will 10 gold like end this?
10 gold. You hear them like all get together and start murmuring like, oh, 10 gold, 10 gold. No. No, that ain't gonna do it.
That's okay. All right. No.
Well, how much gold?
Alright, they start murmuring together again.
I kind of want to just hit people.
Yeah, somebody's like, well, maybe 5 gold. And the other one slaps the other one and says, no, how about 50? The one says, oh, no, 100. We're getting paid 100. We need at least more than that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pay you 100?
Don't you worry about it.
Wait a second. So to take this job on, how much gold were we gonna get paid?
100, I think.
Yeah.
100. I mean, doesn't sound like we're gonna take 100 gold anyway, but
Sounds like they're looking for a fight.
yeah, it sounds like they're pretty much looking for a fight. And we've tried to reason with them, and I'm getting kind of itchy at my arrow. Like it's just like I'm shaking for blood.
If the other two guys
We notice if these guys are like armored and weaponed up, or are they just like street fighter?
You look at them; they look like they're hired mercenaries. So they're wearing like leather armor. They have like daggers to their sides, carry swords on them.
Okay.
They look stupid, but they look dangerous. As for the other two, they look completely unarmed.
Danica, what say you?
Well, if the other two guys really aren't Xanathar, they probably can't fight. So we can't just let them kill these two random townspeople.
Right.
For some reason, townspeople won't leave.
Yeah. Like, they both won't leave, so I feel like this is heading towards a battle.
Well, did they say that we couldn't fight, or did they say that these people couldn't fight?
We're supposed to stop the fight from happening.
So we can't actually be involved in the fight.
Yeah, but if you play with your words enough, like, the fight is technically between these two people.
So the words from what Jeff was told, or what Danica was told, is that we need to send a message to these thugs that further altercations won't be tolerated.
We could send a message by like slicing off someone's arm.
Do that. That would send a message.
Everything marked and membered.
Okay, so sending a message does kind of mean physical altercation, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we kill them, it doesn't really send a message to anybody because they're just dead.
Well, maybe we just have to kill one of them.
So in D&D, you can decide that on the final blow if it's lethal or non-lethal.
Okay.
So you can decide whether you want to murder somebody or not.
Okay. Well, I also, because the last time I prepared charm person, so maybe I can just make friends with one of these thugs. And
so, just out of curiosity, have you gentlemen considered fighting each other?
What?
Like, you want to fight? Fight each other.
I want to fight.
That was really good point.
I like fighting.
I like to fight too.
Then you hear one in the back, but we like money too. Yeah, money.
Yeah, we don't get no money for fighting each other.
Well, you get each other's money.
Well, I'm broke as shit.
Yeah,
How about I give 20 gold to the winner of you four?
Let it go. Oh, if we, and then you hear them murmuring to each other again. You hear carry the two. No, not enough money.
Okay.
All right, 25 gold.
I want to fight.
Money fight.
Money fight.
Listen, can I just draw my short sword and strike this dude?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, let's do it.
Which one? This guy?
Wait.
The one right next to me.
It's the Rebus call.
It's the Robus decision. It's his quest.
He said it. He said.
I don't know. Rail did it. So that will not hit Rail. So you draw your long sword, you swing it, and this thug meets it with his sword. What do you roll for initiative?
Hey.
Yeah.
Ian, I'll roll your initiatives for you.
Okay.
It's worth a shot.
We tried.
Right?
It was not getting anywhere.
I mean, we still have to make the point that we don't want them to fight anymore. I was just trying to provide them an alternative to fighting themselves.
That was
I just pulled out my boomstick.
Hey. Oh.
All right, we got everybody.
Oh.
All right, Doug, you're up.
Hey.
You have the turn initiative up, Ian?
I do, yeah. How do I know which one's which?
Hover over the turn order and it'll highlight who's up.
Oh, good call. This one's Leroy. Yeah. fight, don't you? I'm gonna take a swing at the elf man who drew his sword and attacked. I like fighting.
Wait a second. He moved beside me. Don't I get a swing too?
No, he didn't move out of your.
No, yeah, he didn't.
Doesn't provoke. It's moving out.
Gotcha.
All right, 17. Oh, Ian, I gotta fix something on that thing because it's not rolling damage. Second.
My armor class is 15.
1 second.
Xanathar. You're right. That's right. There's in there.
Isn't it the same?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Sounds good.
Todd.
Yeah.
You're Zentarum, and they're working for the Zentarum. Can't you like pull rank or something?
All right, that 17 is gonna hit you. Ian, hit the mace again. See if it rolls damage this time. There we go. So 8 damage.
I do not know if these guys are like really gonna take like any like words. They just seem like they want to fight.
And he gets 2 attacks, does he not?
I think so. Look. Yep.
Okay, he's gonna do it again. Oof, he's gonna whiff.
Yep, that one's gonna whiff. So.
Oh, but I get pack tactics.
Oh, do you?
Yes. So we'll keep that 6 damage as the potential.
Oh,
damage.
yeah. Hold on. Let me fix this again. All right. Here, go ahead and roll those. So we'll keep the 8. Roll the second one again.
Okay.
It should do advantage this time. All right, so that would hit. So you're taking 16 damage, Rail.
Well,
off it? Off additional 16?
16 total.
So the first was 8.
Yeah, so another 8.
Okay.
Or did I do that wrong? No, I did that wrong. Sorry. Add 2 health back.
Yeah.
It should have been 14. All right. Thug number 2, you're up. It's the one to the right of Rail.
Yeah, I like fighting. I'm gonna fight too. He's like, what you robot thing? I wanna hit you with my mace.
Okay. That'll hit you, right?
Yeah.
Ching.
And an 18 will hit you?
Well, that would not be advantage because.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yep. So 5 damage to you, Nanika.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thug number 3. That's the one to the right of Leroy or whatever his name was.
Yeah, I'm fighting too. I love violence. He's gonna take a swing at the Glumhorn.
7 damage.
Oh man.
And then
Swing again. Oh shit. 4 damage.
So 11 total?
Yep.
Oh shit.
He likes violence.
I like violence.
Curiel, it's your turn. You like violence?
No. Okay, 1, this if I'm drawing it?
Maeve,
Can you see a box that I'm drawing?
No, your internet broke up there for a second, so I didn't see it or hear you. If you draw a box, you have to let go of the box. There you go. Now I see it.
Okay. I'm casting Entangle
Okay.
in this box.
Gotcha. Go for it.
I have to do strength saving throws.
Your DC's a 13, right?
My DC is a 14.
14. Okay, so thug number 2 is going to pass. This boy with the orange dot is stuck.
What's mine stuff? This ain't oh shit.
All right, Kirill, is that your turn?
If I leave, does he get the
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, he does.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's probably fine. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna walk here.
Okay. Go ahead, thug.
At disadvantage.
10. That is not going to hit.
What they do to us? You got the
Oh, it's that fancy smancy magic shit.
I don't like this. I didn't. Oh shit.
Nanika, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Bane on the 3 that are not entangled.
Oh yes, cast the bane. All right, which one were you doing that to again? This guy.
The bottom 3.
Oh, the bottom 3. Shit. Okay. So charisma saving throws, Ian, for 3 of them. Pass. Pass. Fail. All right, so this guy doesn't have that charisma.
I'm just kind of the wingman back here.
All right, and that subtracts a D4 from saving throws and attacks, correct?
Yep.
All right, Gunther.
I guess I'll.
Gunther go smash.
Yeah, Gunther smash. I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right.
Here. And do that.
Oh, that's going to hit.
But
that is not. So 6 damage.
Yes.
Ian, you going to track that?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
Cool. Gunther, you do have your action surge again, just letting you know. Not saying you have to use it.
Yeah,
but...
I'm not going to use it this time.
Okay. Thug number 4, it's your turn.
Wait, was that first one a critical?
No.
No, never mind.
No, it was an 18 you rolled.
It's 25. It would have. Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, I want to help. I'm coming around here. I want, and he's gonna take a swing at the. Is it? Are you a goblin?
He's a half orc.
Half orc. I'm going to swing at you, Mister.
All right, so he'll have advantage. Due to pack tactics. So 22. What's your AC, Gunther?
12.
Okay, yeah, even with -4, it still hits. So 5. Oh shit.
It's -4 though.
It's still a crit though. Still a nat 20. So even with the 4, it's still a nat 20. So it's 7. It's 12 damage to you, Gunther.
I'm down at 11.
Thanks.
All right, Rail, you're up.
So if I cast that Zephyr Strike, I can move away and then fire.
Yeah, you get disengaged with the Zephyr Strike.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So, and then I'm gonna just hit the longbow now while I'm here.
Well, move to where you're gonna be.
Well, it's just easier to do it this way. But I'm gonna move to like here.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit
All right. So
this guy.
This guy.
Yeah.
All right. It's 5 damage to that guy, Ian.
5 damage.
Yep.
Mouse is being wonky. Go.
Lamahorn.
I'm a hard. Okay. Man, I can't move away now because I'll have 2 attacks of opportunity, huh?
You will. One will be at disadvantage, and one will have a -4. Well, a 1d4 negative to it.
Okay.
Just start hitting.
Now, this guy has he has disadvantage at every attack to you. This one has that -4 to attack you every time.
Is it -4 to the d20 or -4 to the damage?
The d20.
Okay. Well.
And also, you could do your poison spray to this guy, and he'll have to use a -4 d4 to the saving throw as well.
I canned my poison spray.
You canned it.
I canned it.
You didn't give it a chance, man.
It never had a chance.
He gave it a pretty good chance last time.
He did.
Yeah.
I mean, ask Ian. I used poison spray in the other campaign all the time, and it was pretty successful.
Yeah, you're using it up until like level 5, right?
Yeah.
6.
Well, yeah. Okay. Oof. Action. Oh, dang. That would have been a good idea. Okay.
Requires a saving throw.
What?
Anything that requires a saving throw will have kind of an advantage on that guy.
Yeah, you could do your ice knife, because this guy will have a disadvantage at a dexterity saving throw because he's entangled.
I know, but it'll hit me too, and I need to get out of there. But I only have 5 HP left.
Oh,
so
it can hit you too.
Yeah, it hits anything within 5 feet. So.
Of impact, right?
Yeah, it's all bad for me right now.
Well, you could
5 feet.
How do you heal yourself?
You could.
Isn't that within that square?
Well, I can heal myself, but that's my action, and then I'll have to get out.
You could technically throw it at something behind them and just take the splash damage.
I guess, but then the main attack won't hit them.
Right. You could throw it down here and hit Gunther.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna cure wounds and then try to get out.
Is Cure Wounds an action?
It is an action.
Do you have anything that's a bonus action?
No, I didn't prepare that.
Okay, I was gonna say because you could take the disengage action, which you would avoid the attacks then, but that would be your action.
You can.
There's an action called disengage where you don't take the opportunity attacks, but you don't get an action though.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. That's not where I wanted to go. 20. 5. I'm going down here.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thug number 1. It's the one to right of Gunther. Red guy. Your turn.
I'm gonna keep. Thug 1 is Leroy. I'm gonna keep laying him beating.
17 to hit Gunther. 3 damage. And a 13 to hit. Does 13 hit you? Yes, it
Yeah.
does. 10 damage, Gunther.
I'm at 1. This was okay.
All right. Thug number 2, which is the one between the robot and Gunther.
I don't want to attack this little robot guy.
16 will not hit. A 20 will. So 3 damage. Danica?
Oh, he's.
All right. Thug number 3, which is the one entangled.
What? He's like, he's gonna try and break this stuff right now.
All right. What's your spell DC again?
Was it 13, 14?
I think it's 14. Either way, he rolled a 6, so he's not getting out.
He's just, this guy's just like,
I wanted to do violence.
fine, yeah.
All right, Kirill, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to break that entangle spell, actually. And I'm going to do a new one.
Try to get 3 of them.
Makes sense.
In that area.
Clever girl. All right. I will break that one off of him. Go ahead and cast it.
Strength saving throws.
Yeah, you're going to have to do 3 strength saving throws.
16, 16, 11.
So 16, 16, 11?
The one guy who
yeah,
has 16,
roll a
he gets
d4.
-4.
No, it's a minus d4, so roll a d4. Oh. All right, so the top guy who was entangled before is fine, but that one gets entangled, and this one gets entangled.
What is this?
It's hard for me to violence. Danica, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the guy that is entangled and baned.
Okay. Oh, yes. All right, dex save at disadvantage for that guy, Ian. Oof. Double 4s, so he takes 6 damage.
That's -4 also. So that would be a 0.
Potentially.
6. So Leroy here.
Yeah, that's Leroy.
Oh. Burn me.
That feels like burning. Gunther, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna
Gunther, go smash.
attack that guy.
Okay, go for it. Ooh! 14 damage.
Oh, gosh.
And
Gunther would smash.
Would you like the action surge?
not action surge, but savage attacks. When you score a critical hit, you can melee weapon. You roll 1 weapon damage dice additional.
Go for it. So you
Is that already
roll
factored in?
another d8.
D8.
Jeez, so 17, 21 damage total. So another 7 off of him. This guy looks like shit.
Fellas.
All right, we're back to Leroy.
No, you're.
Oh no, we're not. So actually Leroy's the one here. This. All right, so you're at this guy now.
Oh, that's Wimpy. Wimpy. I can't move, and I don't feel so good. I want to try to break out. I can't do it.
All right, Rail, it's your turn.
Have you guys had enough, or are you thirsty for more?
So Wimpy's gonna be like, "Oh, I don't know, man." And this guy down here is gonna be like, "Oh." Leroy's gonna be like, "I want more violence."
Wait, which guy said that?
Right here.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna hit him with my longbow.
22 will hit, 4 damage.
I want more allowance.
Ultra violence. Glamahorn.
Here's your Maloko with that ultra violence.
Glamahorn, I think you're in prime ice knife formation now.
You're goddamn right I am. So the Gunther, you're gonna take a hit.
I'm at 1 health.
You're at 1 health?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I can't do the ice knife. So
You could do it to this guy.
Yeah.
Well, I could. All right.
And you'll hit 2 of them.
And I do have relentless endurance.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's true.
I get set back to 1.
Yeah, he can't get knocked out
down.
the first time.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Should I cast it on 3 of them then?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to make them any better
That's true. It's not gonna. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
or worse.
I guess I'm gonna cast it on this fella here.
All right, go for it.
Ice knife.
Oh, good. Good hit. All right, so the middle guy is going to take 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I need you to roll 3 dexterity saves.
So what do I do?
You roll a dexterity save as well.
Okay. Is that just dexterity?
Yeah.
What's the saving throw, right?
All right, yeah. So Gunther, you fail. You pass out, but then bounce back up.
Ooh.
All right, and then Ian, the 3 thugs.
So the bottom 3.
Yeah, the top 3.
Top 3. Okay, so the top one, he doesn't have a name. They didn't say what his name was yet.
Is Wimpy, right?
Top.
Or no, that's right. The top one fails. It takes 7 damage. I'll take that off for him. Keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
Rolling.
Come on.
Wimpy.
This one passes. Wimpy passes.
Well, he has to roll.
Oh
one
no,
more.
Wimpy's stuck. Never mind. He's a disadvantage. He gets hit.
Oh shit.
So -7. All right, and then Leroy is also at disadvantage.
Leroy's entangled.
Yeah, so he'll get disadvantage on Dex. Oh, natural 1.
What does that mean?
It just means that he really fucked up.
Okay.
All right. All right. Good turn, Glummelhorn.
You guys had enough?
Leroy's up.
Oh man. I'm gonna take a swing at you. But I gotta break out of here first.
He does. So you see Leroy's muscles and pecs just like vibrate, and he's like, and just pow out of these vines. Right, the guy to the south, south thug.
South side.
South thug.
He's gonna take another swing at the robot.
Robot.
Ding.
13 will not hit. 5
Ding.
definitely won't hit.
I dropped my mace.
All right. Unnamed thug up top. He's not entangled or anything.
I'm coming for you.
You got a pretty mouth. 14. Does that hit you?
My AC is 15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. This does not hit.
Woof.
Will hit. 7 damage. Real.
All right.
And Kirill, it's your turn.
All right.
Charging battery.
And I am going. Well, I'm gonna attack this dude coming at me here.
Okay.
And
Oh, nat 20. So 4 damage.
-4.
Mr. Smitch.
Mm-hmm.
About time.
All right, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame again on the Bane guy.
Okay.
On which guy?
The guy that has Bane on him that has the minus
Wimpy.
24.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
So Wimpy has to do a dex save at disadvantage.
-4. A disadvantage -4, right?
Well, minus a d4. So yeah.
Well,
So yeah. Yep. 7 damage, Wimpy.
7 damage.
Yep.
Oh guys, I don't feel so good. I don't think this is worth the money.
Gunther, it's your turn.
Get it?
Wimpy
you guys
went kind of all
done?
ragdoll in the thorns and everything that he's being held with.
Sorry, what?
I said Wimpy kind of went all ragdollish in the
Okay.
in the vines that he's stuck in.
Are you guys done fighting?
Guys, call it off. Call it off. I ain't done.
All right. Think we'll let him up.
All right.
Everyone good with that?
All of the thugs disengage.
We don't want to see any more fighting.
Except for the
If you
one
wanna
in the
fight,
vines.
Fight each other.
One in the vines is still
Start a
stuck.
fight club.
Kirill, are you going to release the one that's in the vines?
Wait, so what just happened?
They're all calling it off.
Get Wimpy out of there. Get Wimpy out.
Get me out of here.
Also, you might want to ask around about a fight club.
Guys, I feel like ass.
are you guys all gonna take the message back to those that hired you that there should be no more fighting around here?
We ain't doing shit for hire no more. We do our own shit. I ain't playing with people like you. We're out of here.
Yeah, remember to recycle.
Green team.
We're all Planeteers.
I think I'll become a pacifist now. I'll use my last deed to free Wimpy. He's gonna hack Wimpy free. Come on, punk. We're getting out of here.
And they're gone.
Yay!
Well done.
Let's get Nanika paid.
Yeah.
Get Nanika paid, get Nanika laid. Alright, so you guys head back to the halls of justice. Meanwhile, at the halls of justice, You guys return, and Savra asks how everything went with the violence that was going on.
It was a lot of violence.
I think we sent a message. They ran away. So
Yes, good. Did you have to resort to violence?
a little, but fortunately we didn't have to kill anyone.
Yes, good. Good. I knew I was right to call upon you. Here for your troubles, and he hands you over 100 gold.
Cool.
All right. So you guys have completed these missions. What would you like to do?
I am hurt very badly. I'm glad that fight was able to end at time.
So back to Troll Skull.
Well, how much gold do we have overall?
I don't know. You guys are gonna have to do a count up.
Charging battery.
Oh god, yeah.
All right.
I'll get my calculator out. You guys tell me what each of you have on your person.
I have 255.
255. Okay.
I have 170.
Okay.
190.
All right.
163.
Flammelhorn?
165.
You guys are at 943.
Oh, close.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Maybe some little lady needs to cross the street or something.
I'm assuming they need 1,000.
Yeah. So are you guys going back to Troll Skull?
Yeah.
I would like to.
All right. Everybody give me a luck check, which is basically just a natural D20. If any of you crit, you're going to find the required amount of money on the ground.
That's ridiculous.
Wait. How do we do this
Just
again?
roll a D20.
Okay.
And if you get a 20, say that you found the amount of money you needed.
Wait, how do I do that on the thing? Just
On the toolbar, there's a dice. And then you just hover over
What do I get
D20
for
and click
two?
it.
One pile of shit.
I rolled for fun.
Was that all of you? 3.
Yep.
No, we're missing somebody, aren't we? Oh no, Gunther, Nanika, Curio, Glom. No, that's all of you. Okay. No, you did not find the amount of money you needed.
That's the answer.
Sorry, fam. So, you guys are back to the Troll Skull, correct?
Yep.
That's right.
All right. What are you doing?
We better rest.
I better.
Yeah.
Long rest.
All right. So, you all head back to the tap room, kind of talk over what you did for the day. And suddenly you hear a loud explosion outside and screams and fire.
So no rest.
We hear fire.
Yeah, you can hear it like rumbling. The house actually shook.
Oh, come on.
From this explosion. And that's where we're going to end our session.
So no long rest?
Well,
No long rest.
We were just... Damn it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chapter 3.
Oh, we get to level up.
You get to level up to level 3.
Sweet.
And let's give a big thank you to our guest, Ian.
Thank you, Ian.
Thanks, Ian.
Glad to be a part of it.
Yep. I'd like to make this a reoccurring thing of having guests on every so often. So as Ian has free time, we'll invite him. I might reach out to some other D&D people, see if they want to hop on and do guests.
That is if we live long enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So yeah, I mean, I'd like to do that, continue doing that if you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Hope we get Matthew McConaughey next.
We could try it. All right. Roll a D20. Rolling a D20 is like driving my Lincoln. So yeah, so where it left off is the giant explosion, screams, and you guys aren't sure what's going on, but it was enough to rumble the manor. So
Alright.
by next time we play, you guys should have leveled up to level 3. So go about that the way you need to, and if you need help, you can reach out to me. Since this is a brand new chapter, I don't have anything prepared. So I'm gonna request that we wait 3 weeks so I can prep everything, get maps, characters, all that stuff done.
And I was gonna say we should play tomorrow.
Yeah.
So when are you thinking then?
So 3
June
weeks would
12th
be.
or 19th?
Let's say June 12th.
Okay.
Does that sound good
Let's do
for
it.
everybody so far? If we need to move
That
it, we
works
can
for
move
me.
it.
That's the weekend of the Gearbox Union. I don't know if we have any concerns about
that's
prep
right.
stuff for that.
Yeah, that's true. How about the 19th? Let's do the 19th.
I
Okay.
might be at a wedding on the 20th if COVID allows it.
Yeah, that's actually not a good weekend for me either.
Jimmy, you just better make it 2 weeks.
All right. Well, can you guys do a night that's not a Friday?
I can, yeah. As long
can.
as like we don't go late during the week.
I won't either. How about a Thursday then? So let's do the 11th.
All right.
I could do that.
We'll start early too. We'll start at 7.
Okay.
Sound good, everybody?
Yeah.
That works.
Oh, and also, I want to thank the folks in chat that just gave us a follow. DJ Darkwing D, thanks for the follow. And then I missed the other person's name, so I gotta find them quick. But yeah, I appreciate you guys doing this. We try to stream at least every other week. When we do the chapters, we have to take a week off, so I do you guys stopping by. We also do a whole lot of other streaming as well. We do a lot of gaming. We do charity raising for Extra Life. Oh yeah, DJ Darkwing. Sorry, man. We usually start at around 8 o'clock, so try to catch us next time. Oh, you're Extra Lifers. That's awesome. We raise for Central Pennsylvania, so I'll throw a link in chat if you guys want to look us up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope my dungeon party of the Dudemen enjoyed themselves.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, cool. Darkwing's with Norton's Children's in Kentucky. Very cool. It's awesome to see other Extra Life. I can't talk. Other Extra Life people out there. Whew. Too much DMing. I can't use words. But yeah, until next time, guys, take care and we'll see you around. And stay tuned. I think some of the other Gearbox people are going to play some Sea of Thieves after this. So, bye, everybody.
Bye.